get home if you let me put it down, down, down. If you let me put it down, down to you when we get home. If you let me put it. Down to you when we get home if you let me put it.
day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the Shadowverse Open celebration stream, here to wrap up an awesome 2023 season of both Shadowverse and our awesome Shadowverse Open Pro League. And we had to get all the boys here to celebrate such a special occasion with so many cool things heading your way. So hope you guys tune in for an awesome day of Shadowverse. One Baz here to bring you all the action, joined by, first off, my partner in crime, because I introduce West first, guys. Dawnbreaker's own Trickster. Trick, my man, how are you?
Good to be here, and so fun to be casting with Igni and East. Yeah, what an opportunity to see like the merging of the regions. It feels like an epic expansion where they take like two fan favorites and like clash them together here today. And yeah, I can't wait for everything that's ahead of us.
Yeah, dude, this is Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner Power Hour. Okay, we got the both sides finally crossing over.
Well, I was going to introduce you next, of course, Mr. Ignidius, of course, Mr. Shadowverse himself. How are you, my man? How's your 2023 been?
I mean, it's been a good year, great year for competitive Shadowverse. We've seen some insane moments. We'll get into that in a bit. And I'm just happy to like be here and just like take a moment to reflect on like the year that's gone by as we prepare ourselves for the next one. So very happy to be here.
I don't know about you guys, but it feels like this year has like I blinked and it was over. Like so much cool stuff happened, but now that I think about it, like it feels like we just started the year back in February, like yesterday. Am I the only person who feels that way?
No, I feel like that as well. The whole year is just gone by so fast. It's been absolutely insane. It feels like Trick and I's obviously our first season doing Shadowverse. I can't even believe it. It's over for 2023 already here. Of course, that's East, by the way. That's my future rival later today in one of our awesome matches we'll have coming up there. So if you guys are excited for that, like we said, so many cool things heading you guys' way. Of course, we get to decide which region's actually the best for 2023. I guess, with an SVO West show match heading you guys' way with our winners from each Contenders Cup. That will have a best of 3 match there. Looking forward to that one. And as I said, we have a caster match between all of us. You probably saw a really cool graphic for that as well. East and I will fight each other first, then it will be the lads here, Trick and Igni as well. That will wrap up that one and determine which of the casters, I guess, is better. Unless we get like a 1-to-1 tie, and then we're just stuck in limbo until next year, I guess. We'll have to sort that out later. We also have some other cool news as well, some updates for you guys as well about some future stuff for Shadowverse, looking into the 2024 season, and maybe some sort of reveal for an expansion. I don't know what that's about. We'll have to wait and see, of course, later on in the stream, guys. But we're going to jump into our first segment here, coming straight into it, of course, recapping all of our favorite moments, some of your guys' favorite moments throughout the 2023 season. We're going to look at some of the popular decks that we've had throughout that our lads here have chosen for us. And guys, let's get straight into it with our first deck here, which will be Loot Sword.
Yeah, I mean, the past year has shown us a bevy of incredibly powerful decks, and I think none more powerful than Loot Swordcraft, especially not for the amount of time that it has been powerful. Basically, for what feels like the entire year, I've been looking at this guy, Barbaros, just like throwing flags into my face, and what can I say other than Tidal Gunner also supplementing the damage, as you can see here, just so much burn straight to the dome. Like, Loot Sword, very, very powerful deck for what seems like the whole competitive year.
Crazy looking back there and seeing Metatron in the deck. It really has changed a lot. It kind of was like bookends, I feel like, where it was really good in February and March, and then Mars Sword kind of kicked it out for a little bit, but now with it being present in September in Contenders Cup and like still on ladder and things, yeah, it just has been here at the perfect times to really like cement its place this year.
It's one of those things where like Asvault came out like just before this year started, and then it just kept being relevant for the entire time. Another deck we wanted to bring up is Ghost Shadowcraft. I believe this was here on request of East of us.
Yeah, man. So earlier this year, like Shadow was pretty dominated by like Last Words and Burial Rite, but as soon as like their pieces rotated out, Masquerade Ghost, who actually came out last year in September, started putting in a ton of work. He got a bunch of support. And, I mean, we see it here, like, Masquerade Ghost being able to put up 8 damage here, Ghastly Banishment coming in the next turn, and he's got 4 wards after this, which is just insane.
Yeah, that's even before the Baccaris buff, man. So, like, it is what it is, you tell me.
Yeah, it was a really great deck. I mean, myself, I didn't play it a ton because at the same time, Crystallize and Evil Portal were very good, and that was a time where two of my favorite decks of all time were so good, and just like seeing Shadow taking them out, But now transitioning to that crystallize, you can see here we just throw down these amulets and use Skullfane. Some people have made a comparison in the new Burn Rune deck to your Golem Lord being kind of like the Skullfane of that deck, and I can see a lot of similarities. The follower that you get early, and if you accelerate it enough, it just becomes so powerful in the late game.
I think
I just
like
gotta
this.
say, Diamond Master, sick of seeing Diamond Master. That's the card I'm happy to see rotating. Holy crap! I think I speak for everybody who's playing against Crystallized Haven when they say Diamond Master is a demon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he's pretty much what you said, but a little less angry, I guess. I was just gonna say, like, I was just gonna say, it feels like for quite a while in the middle of the year, this deck really defined competitive Shadowverse, being super, super powerful. It only took the complete rotation of Skullfane for this deck to stop being as relevant. So yeah, just such a powerful deck for so long of the year as well. So I think in 2023, this is definitely one to remember.
And it's cool
But
that
not
we've
as
seen
heated
like
as what you were saying.
That's what I was gonna say. It's cool that we've seen like Haven's kind of been dominant all throughout the whole year, right? But we get to Chess Rune, probably like arguably maybe the fan favorite deck, right? I feel like every SVO we had, both looking at West and SCAO, there was always someone running chess, right? There was someone in the top 8 that's trying to get chess rune going, and you can see why, right? A perfect example with Calby, right? He even won the September Cup using this deck instead. It's one of his favorite decks. You know, Norlis as well, a big fan of this deck. And guys, I mean, the pawns, Mystic King. You're talking about East not having Diamond Master. I'll be happy when I don't see Mystic King anymore. Honestly, right? I mean, something animation is cool. Don't get me wrong, but just seeing all those chessboards come out and just losing, it's like, oh, guess that's over.
Dude, Chess Rune is the great uniter. Both regions had one guy who was weirdly hyper fixated on chess, and every time chess came up on stream, everyone was popping off, and it gave rise to some of the best moments of the competitive year as well. Like that one game we casted East where they passed 20 turns, and everyone was losing their minds. It was turned like 26, and then the game finally ended.
Yeah, we'll get there later, but I gotta say, fellas, I think that, and I'm not sure if you'll agree with me, Chess Rune is the most consistent deck of 2023.
Whoa.
It was here in February, March,
Could be, yeah.
sorry, February, April, May, June, July, and August in SCAO. 6 out of the 8 months were with Chess Rune.
I didn't do my research, but I know for West region as well, I think Tricky can test this as well. It's almost every month. I think we were seeing Chess Rune as well, being a top 8. You could pretty much guarantee that some mad lad is bringing Chess Rune in, and they're going to do well. They're going to at least make top 4, right, coming through with Chess Rune. So I think I might agree with you there, East as well, as being probably the most consistent deck.
Yeah, I guess if you're not measuring it by like the number of tops, but the number of like unique months where they got at least one top, I can
Top
definitely
8.
see how that math checks out. Maybe the next closest thing would be Loot Sword, but I don't know, that might be like 5 or less. So yeah, you probably got it there with the chess.
Trick, very diplomatic way of saying it. I'll just say it. Chess Rune, not the strongest deck, but every month there's a couple of, and I say this very affectionately, freaks who bring it and do absurdly well. So, you know, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it.
The Magnus Carlsen tip of the hand right there, you saw it.
Have you seen the newest chess memes? The newest one is unbothered, undaunted, unfazed, or something like that.
It never stops.
There's a new chess meme every month. I love chess Twitter.
It's so good. But we are going to move on to our next part now, guys, of course, which is our memories, our favorite memories here.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Now, you know, we just started, man. We just started. We've got like a whole show to get through yet. We have 5 awesome clips that you guys, of course, had submitted from home, which we'll be able to check out and bring up now for you guys. Because as we said, right, it's so many awesome coming through here. So I believe we'll have some of the clips coming up now for you guys.
I think instead of memories, we're going to first take a look at some of the best players, or the players for the best plays for the 2023 year.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So we're gonna have that come up now for you guys, I believe.
Best plays.
Best plays of the year.
Oh yeah, choosing this leader on both sides, that's definitely a good decision.
We're gonna have here the run back from Melon, right, from Contenders Cup, the West region. Of course, these guys, they started it off in February Cup all the way to the end of Contenders Cup between, of course, Norlis and Melon. Probably 2 of our most consistent players throughout the year. Norlis as well, Rookie of the Year. We were hyping up to be as well, just starting at the beginning of the year. But this is where things look a bit shaky because Melon just got that huge 3-0 run back. I don't think anyone was expecting to see at all. Melon knocked out early on, going all the way through losers bracket to get here to the finals. Of course, getting that big win there with the Genesis Dragon, stealing that Dragon card.
That's a huge, like a 3-0 bracket reset is crazy.
Yeah.
And with Earthright Rune, one of the decks that I feel is a harder deck to play in the meta. Like so many different lines you can take with that deck list. People keep playing Modelo for some reason, and but it's a deck that really stood out at the end of the competitive year. Now on the SEAO side with this Yahiko play with Loot Sword here, just an absolute classic Barbaros to swing. Yeah. I think the Barbaros is the one that's it's the big story. It's the game winning, the Contenders Cup winning deck, but really Yahiko's favorite deck in his entire lineup was that Evo Blood. So like the fact that the grand finals of Contenders Cup both had Evolve Blood but nobody had that on their radar was super cool too.
Yeah, Evo Blood was really a surprising deck that those last couple of months. But we didn't really give it much credit because like Loot Sword existed. Evo.
Speaking of Loot Sword,
Earthright Rune existed, but it really did put in a ton of work. And speaking of, we're gonna see.
Yeah, here we're jumping back to the West. Melon got that big 3-0 bracket reset, but in the end, it was Nautilus who was able to take it all. We see him piloting the Loot Sword deck here to victory. The flags are coming down, and that's going to be the win for Nautilus, and he's able to not get shaken up by those 3 losses in a row. I believe he actually had, I think it might have even been like 5 losses in a row with the same deck, but then once he turned things around, they turned around huge.
Yeah, that was an absolutely insane moment. And again, we're talking about and we'll talk about it a little bit later on, how a new player, first time playing the competitive scene, the fact he got from there all the way to taking out the West region. I don't think we've seen a player do that before in SVO.
Oh, wait a second, Amy, do you remember this?
This is nostalgic. This is nostalgic.
Oh my God, I completely forgot about this. DV Paz had the board set up in a great spot here, and my man Ryson, oh my God.
Yeah,
Ryson.
Ryson was sick with it, man.
Bro, these SEO players definitely out here cooking.
Man, looking back at a Sephi mirror.
Sorry, man.
I feel like it's been 12 million years since I've seen Sephi in the competitive environment.
Right?
This is so nostalgic. The Yukishima and Pink. You know that gif of Mark Wahlberg and Saving Private Ryan aging from rapidly aging to 80 years old? That's how I'm feeling right now. But look, this board was set up, but then with the triple Sephi in hand from the other side.
Oh, the triple Sephi. That was his out, the one out that Ryson had, and oh my God, he played to it. Set up and board lock the man, and then you know what? It's time to go dummy stupid.
Man, they really let this clip marinate, East. Like, they're really letting us wallow in it. Really feeling it. Yeah. Sephi, fuse, Sephi, fuse, Sephi.
I mean, we only got
there
to
it
see
is.
Sephi, in the February Cup, right? Obviously you see here, I think we only had it for the West region as well. There's only one cup we really got to see Sephi in action. So I'm actually kind of happy we get to see Sephi to our glory, right, with the test subjects kind of wrap up this game. And again, like you guys said, what a turnaround.
Yeah, even trying to play it now in rotation in the crosscraft, it's not even as good as it used to be back then when it was just Rune. Like, it'll never be the same.
We're gonna bring this one up. Noir, our boy, I mean, we had him as a guest cast like a month or two previous before he got here to top 8. Of course, seeing Melon again, obviously going to give props to him here. But Noir was the whole day was absolutely insane. His pulls, his reaction on webcam. He's definitely going to get an award for best reaction to webcam for the year, I think. It was so funny seeing him jumping out of his chair in excitement or just pure shock of being able to get the wins here. You can see it, of course. The way he was able to set up when we had... Remember the Mysteria that was being played for a short while, guys? And like Dex already got to see very, very briefly. Is seeing it here come out as well. And the fact that Noir was even able to get to this point, of course, one of our big veteran players that is still competing to this day, right, is really, really cool to see.
Yeah, and talking about, playing to your outs, on this turn, Noir, it seemed like he had no way to win, but he drew a card that let him draw 2 more cards, and getting everything he needed to be able to, pull off that like clutch, like small percentage chance. But yeah, always playing to your house makes it one of the best wins of the year for sure.
Yeah, a Greya double attack from dual barrier into into the spell is crazy. Yeah, that is not a typical line of winning the game there, and it was pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, one of the things I think is really interesting about the West is, man, that I don't know, just looking from the outside, that guy Melon was on fire this year. Holy crap. I feel like in almost every clip we saw him, but just like I saw his name every single month, it feels like, in the top 8.
Melon is my favorite player from the West this year.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the standouts.
He's always there. He's playing chess. I gotta shout him out, man. Like that's my guy.
Well, I remember like even the interviews I had with him, and Trick. Remember we had that discussion with him. Like he was saying like he still really wants to get that big win rate. He always feels like unfortunately he's getting like that second place play. He always just misses shine. Unfortunately, it ends up being the case this year as well. But the fact that he made so many grand finals this year and Contenders Cup, like we said, like getting through the losers bracket, getting to that point, he's definitely one of these players that I think a lot of people need to watch out for. Maybe the teams might need to scout as well, because he's definitely, I feel, one of our best current West players, at least just off results, right, and being able to get there. But now I'm getting into the memories part. Sorry, guys, I completely missed the segment there.
Just jumped the gun there. You were so looking forward to it.
Dude, I'm just so excited to get through all these segments, and there's so much cool stuff to get through here. But now I'm gonna have the memory stuff, and this stuff is actually, like I said, brought to you by you guys, because we asked you guys at home to submit some of your favorite clips throughout the year. We have a couple here to pull up and show you guys here now. And as we said, right, guys, there's so many cool moments we've had all throughout the year. So I'm kind of excited to see what some of you guys have chosen. First off, from the big brain GIF himself, the Data Man coming through, right? The clip here between Yaiko and Gio,
Yeah.
boys.
East. Do you remember this?
I just want to say for the folks at home, most Shadowverse matches, like the BO3, are 25 turns. This game went 25 turns. They sat there. John got the early lead here, and Yahiko had to sit, because if he put anything on board, John can start running pawns into it. So Yahiko on the back foot immediately has to just sit for like 20 turns, and there's no idea what to do. No idea how to make the comeback here, because he can't commit anything to the board. It was so crazy.
It was a hilarious game to cast, and like just the fact that we're showing like the game-winning moment here, but then the game leading up to this point was just 20 turns of nothing happening is so funny.
And of course, that next one here was from Nautilus, our West Contenders Cup champion. You see, he bringing it up, the fact that he versed Melon in the February Cup at the start of the year, all the way to the end. What a rivalry, what a story, right, for 2023. Probably our main rivalry, I want to say, for the West region. Maybe out of both regions, guys, coming through, right, from both these guys. And really looking forward to see where it'll go in 2024 as well.
Straight up an anime arc here.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when there was about 4 players left in the West region, and we were like, whoa, it could happen again, and it did happen. And here, this is from the first time way back in February, Nautilus playing all 5 of these amulets, another unconventional Shadowverse game, kind of drawing things out as well. You see the 10 play points here too. So yeah, a lot of these players really pushing each other to change the way Shadowverse is played, and it worked out so well for them.
This was just before Trick as well was feeding him notes for Dawnbreakers. As well, before Dawnbreakers seriously picked him up. That's a bit weird. We won't talk about that. We just leave that one alone. But yeah, no, again, it's fantastic rivalry, and definitely one of our big moments of the year for sure. You get to see our lovely faces. Of course, Naveen, one of our cool guests we had at the beginning of the year, and of course this is the grand finals, and we also saw a little bit of before, where of course Melon was able to get the run back. And again, I can't stress it off, just nobody expected this. The way Melon was clearing through some of the top competition in West region, and then the 3-0 reset. We're expecting maybe a series, right? Maybe a 3-2 or 3-1, but a 3-0, again, even now, it's still insane to talk about and see.
Also, it's good to see that over there on the west side, that Earthright Rune actually performed, because, man, when we had it over here at SVO, that deck looked like a dud. It just took L's.
Yeah, Zoe had some comments about that. But Igni, you want to talk about this, man? You want to...
Yep, I remember this. We were supposed to play the trailer, but there, things happen on cast. You can never predict at 100% what's gonna happen. Yep. So somebody had to do something, and I took it upon myself to, You know, in lieu of a trailer, I will be the trailer. So.
Fair enough. Do you want me to do the order shifts? I can do it. I can do the trailer by myself. All right.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Change is our constant companion. A great shift looms. The order of all things is changing, and only those who change with it will forge it anew. All right, how's that?
Why do you know that whole spiel? How do you know that? What?
It's on the
Sounded
website.
just like the preview.
I was just reading that.
Yeah, it's 100% accuracy. I think is
Yeah, we never got an answer for that, by the way.
Yeah, my question
never
still
told
stands.
us.
Like, how do you know that, bro?
The show must go on.
Did KMR just
He's like-
you that off screen?
He's like, I wrote the script. They actually have to do a side project.
Yeah, Mr. Kimura is just like, here you go, Igni, just in case. We've got this perfect script for you ready to go. But here, of course, got to highlight Nipper here, of course. Probably the star, right, of the Spanish scene, right, has gone through, I believe with a couple of his team as well. And they actually go over each SVO every month and actually dub it for that speaking region, which is absolutely insane, by the way, that these guys put in all this effort and just do same amount of hours as us, right, just for this scene. It's really, really cool to see, and definitely worth a highlight and some rewards here as well. These guys, of course, will be getting 3 card packs each, of course, for their submissions there. But yeah, just really, really cool to have, right, all these different language-speaking communities, right, coming through and also supporting the game. And like I said, right, dubbing the SVOs, essentially.
That's insane. Like, the SVO dub would be insane. Like, they should get different people for, like, different casters and just dub whatever they say.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. That would actually be amazing. That's actually a great content idea. I might steal that. Hold on.
So
Congratulations!
watch out,
Congratulations to those 4 entries. You all win 3 card packs each. It was nice to take a trip down memory lane. Seeing Sephi made me feel so old.
Dude, and again, that was just the beginning of the year as well. And again, we're talking about just how quick everything's been is absolutely insane. But our final part here, for at least this part of the celebration stream, guys, is going to be our creator awards that we'll be having here. We're going to be giving out some awards to a bunch of creators that have definitely stood out this year and have definitely gone out of their way to put together some really cool things for you guys, the community at home. And we're going to go on to our first award now here, the Creative Content Award. We're going over to Nova Starlight here for creating the Guns Over Riviera Shadowverse TTRPG series. I know that the SAO boys up there, maybe they can't see him now, highlighted Nova earlier on in the year for just such an awesome, amazing, completely out there, right, thing to do for a card game, just adapting the story and making like a tabletop game out of it.
Yeah, I was actually telling these guys before the cast started. For folks who don't know, I love the Guns Over Reveal and Belsar stories, and the fact that someone took like the Guns Over Reveal part and actually made another thing I love to do, which is like TTRPGs, like Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. Like the fact they were able to do that is insane, and I love that idea.
Throw it into Worlds Beyond. We got room for it.
We got Mahjong, we got fishing. Put a
That will have
TTRPG
a
in there.
TTRPG there as well. Next award will be going to Manasurge's Alfie, the tournament organizer award, of course, for the Reddit Shadowverse Discord server Cups coming through as well. I know we don't have too many of the big community cups at the moment, but this is definitely one of the standout ones. And a lot of players, you guys at home, are definitely competing this one to get ready for the SVO stuff. And it's really cool to still have these regular ongoing community tournaments for the community.
Yeah, it's just so consistent too, like month after month after month. Alfie's putting on these tournaments for everybody to participate in, and it's just like such a heartwarming thing to see the dedicated members of the community really putting it on their backs to make sure that there's always something to do for the competitive players to practice, to sharpen their teeth, and to like let new players who are interested in competitive get some practice in as well. It just all of this stuff just helps to grow the scene. So,
and it's not even just the players; it's for like aspiring casters and production guys as well. I mean, that's literally where I came from, the Manasurge Cups, right?
Right.
Being a community caster there, and then being able to obviously be here now at SVOs is really cool. Again, for esports as a whole, for so many different roles here. So big ups to Alfie there, of course, for continuing, I guess, that spirit right here with the Reddit Cups. But next up will be the Rising Star Award that we'll have here for Huale coming through right now. Continue to evolve their content with informative editing, unusual decks, and friendly voiceover. So really, really cool YouTube videos and streams that Wiley has put on, and definitely taking it as a different spin on things, right, for content creators for Shadowverse.
Yeah, if you guys haven't, I don't know about you, but like I love to just like put something on while I'm like washing dishes or like just with something on in the background while I'm like doing something. And these are like the perfect thing for that. So if you're the kind of person who like has to have like that nice background music and it's something you're interested in, I definitely recommend checking this out.
Of course, our final award will be the Community Leader Award, which will be going over to Yoritomo. I believe I pronounced that one correctly. Of course, another huge Spanish community member here, providing regular informative gameplay content, of course, similar to what Nipper does with the SVO stuff. Yoritomo does here, just for general gameplay coming through as well. And again, just highlighting the Spanish scene, which I believe are just so dedicated here to Shadowverse.
So all of these content creators who won an award here will be receiving an acrylic stand and an illustration board as a gift for their efforts. So thank you guys so much for helping grow the scene and grow the game that we all are a part of. So really, it's immeasurable how much it means to everybody.
You guys are looking forward to that. And of course, we have our Player Awards as well. We had you guys vote your favorite West player, favorite East player throughout East SCAO player for the season, for the year. And of course, we have our West one force. It's going to be Nautilus here, of course, right? From Dawn Breakers, our Contenders Cup champion, favorite Cup champion, Alluvia Lover, coming through. Forgot to add, like we've said, basically all throughout Contenders Cup, Trick and I, Rookie of the Year. Absolutely. Definitely one of the standout players. Probably one of the most successful rookie years of any Shadowverse pro player from the West or SAO scene. Again, I can't really think of anyone that comes close to what Nautilus has done in their rookie year, which is really, really cool. And you guys apparently agree with that, which is really cool to see. Of course, Nautilus today getting that award. And for SAO, your choice, the award they're coming through, guys, which I believe coming out now, will be Ziff, of course. Everybody's favorite data collector. I don't think there's a single pro player, content creator, caster that hasn't used Ziff's data before he collects. Absolute madman. The amount of work this guy puts in for the Shadowverse community, of course. Also, some awesome content he's been putting out a lot recently as well, helping with the quizzes, a lot of really cool articles, breaking down a lot of metas, interviews he even had as well with some of the players for the Contenders Cup. So big congrats to Ziff there for getting the Players Player SCAO award.
Yeah, I love to see it. And just looking at these captions too, I saw on Nautilus it said Illuvia Lover, and here we've got Evil Hamster. If you've seen, this is the real photo of Ziff, but on his YouTube there's his like icon normally is a hamster. I would have maybe not thought to call it evil, but I guess somebody knows more than I do.
Trust.
So congratulations to the Players Player, the People's Choice, all voted over on the social media. You both Jiff and Nautilus, receive a Barbaros acrylic stand from Rage 2023 Winter. So look forward to that in your mailbox soon.
Dude, I wish I could get that. That's insane. Like, what? I guess a lot of us at home are going to be jealous
right next
about
to
that one.
Barbaros? Is that what you're telling me? I want to relive the flags.
You should start chucking flags at the monitor anytime. Why is the damage working? What's going through? It's not happening. But yeah, again, I'm not really too surprised. I want to say for the West one of the SCAO, there's quite a few people. But I mean, for West as well, like we said, there's also Melon we were talking about before, right? Is I think could have easily taken that. There's a lot of our veteran players as well. That come to mind that could have taken that award. So there's a lot of players that definitely stood out this year, right, coming back to more of a regular season, I'll say, right, for 2023, that definitely stood out. So yeah, I think it might have been pretty close, I think, for the votes.
Jiff is literally in the YouTube chat right now going Barbaros Stan Pog, so congratulations from me to you, Jiff. I see you.
Knows what they want. Yeah.
Hopefully you'll get it, unless one of us, maybe borrows it for a little while, and then you'll have to see a little bit
I'll mail it, don't worry. It'll get there. It's fine. It'll make it. Don't worry about it.
I'll walk it to you.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Hand delivery.
Here you go, buddy.
But guys, we are getting ready for the show match now between the winners, of course, of the SCAO and West Contenders Cup coming through. Will be Nautilus against Yahiko, and this one is going to be exciting, I think. First off, great to finally have a crossover, right, between our two regions, actually being able to fight to determine, I guess, the best of the year, technically, I guess, for the English-speaking side, if you want to put that much weight onto it. But guys, jumping in, how are we feeling about who might be able to take this one out? Of course, we've been able to look at some of the decks coming through as well.
I'm feeling real combative right now. I feel like maybe production should
alright.
split the pictures up a little bit so that we can get a little
Put a
farther away
clear
from
line.
Trickster. Because I'm feeling a little bit of animosity right now, like, just because I have to rep my boy. I've got to. And I don't feel like
I
the
know.
West can.
Just watching like our player's journey this whole year real time, like I have to be behind Nautilus, and I mean he has the acrylic stand Barbaros buff, like
Not
getting
much to
that
say
big
about it.
win, got the momentum running forward.
Well, East, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm actually also on Nautilus's side. Just kidding! Nautilus is going down! Yahiko's gonna destroy you!
Talk to them.
I was like, what? I was like,
I'm sure whatever you said was riveting and very inspiring to the SEO region, but my ears are now blown out.
okay. For the rest of the stream, we'll now be doing it in sign language. So I hope you guys enjoy
It's
it.
over!
You know,
In Braille.
I don't know, like we might not yell as loud in the West, but we're just as passionate. I mean, if Nautilus is bringing his Alluvia Haven, the deck that his pride and joy, I'm sure that he'll be able to give us a great showing
that's
today.
What I'm kind of scared about a little bit, because don't get me wrong, Yahiko, right, absolutely insane player over the years, both seeing him in community action and the Pro League action, but Nautilus this year has just been absolutely insane, and a lot of the pro players he's beaten to get to this point. Again, that Hill Haven that he has, I correct me if I'm wrong, Trick, I don't think anyone actually beat him when he used that deck in Contenders Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, not in Contenders
So-
Cup, I believe.
And he might have it,
I
he
mean,
might not have it.
us SEO players, we built a little different though, so those
true.
stats might change after the next hour or so.
I'm
also, I
stuck
gotta
now
say-
because I'm SEO blood, but I'm West Region caster, so I'm like, what do I do?
Benedict
What do I
Baz
do?
speaking over here. What is it? What is this? Changing sides.
I'm on the fence. Whoever
You know,
wins, I still win, so it's okay.
You ever see Independence Day?
I-
Yahiko about to roll up. Welcome to Earth. All right, just
I didn't know what. Apparently, we're the aliens now, Trick. That's just been confirmed. That's interesting.
welcome to
Interesting.
SEAO. Bam!
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Also,
You know,
it-
this is dividing us, you know, the West and the SCAO, but you know, sometimes maybe we can like look at the stats and like come together and think of what we've accomplished as a group. And I have a couple of stats.
I'm gonna break
for
your
the
kneecaps,
region
Trick.
combined.
This guy right here, kill him with hammers. Oh, this guy
don't
over
want
this way.
I only want problems. Always.
All right, so unchin count 1. Keep a counter at home for Igni there, guys. It's gonna get worse as the day goes on.
Pray
I
for
will say-
Trick's kneecaps.
Yeah.
Chat.
Praise the chat.
Jokes aside, I am really looking forward to this. It'll just be like a fun way to bridge the communities, you know? It feels like, you know that scene where this kitchen's not the same without you? I'm just like, you know, SEAO and West, at the end of the day, we're all on Discord, so like, let's get some crossover here.
I mean, like, we must have something in common. Like, we at least like play the same game. Like, at least one
Yeah.
thing.
We mostly
Maybe
speak
nothing
the
else,
same
but we all play
language.
Shadowverse.
I gotta say, like, just to kind of set the stage for the folks at home. It's so cool seeing Yahiko win contenders this year because it feels like the last couple of years just weren't really like his time to shine. But it's good to get that story of a person who, in the past, they were really strong, and then they felt that they had to keep that up, and they had those rough times. The training arc happened, and then finally he gets the big payoff by winning this year's Contenders Cup, letting him like know for himself that like he still has it, you know.
Yeah, Yahiko really went through like a Zen Master arc off screen or something because like he started off in like World Grand Prix. I'm the best. I'm the top of the top. Then like the following next years just couldn't keep up the same level of performance, and like who could, right? And then suddenly this year he just accepted. He found inner peace, and then he made it back to the top again. It's like incredible stuff. So I'm really happy to see Yahiko like do so well this year.
And that's kind of a story, like I was saying, for a lot of our veteran players, right? For both regions. There's a lot of players who maybe didn't have the best 2022, right? Or still riding some of the highs of 2021, who definitely showed up this year. It was a good mixture of new blood and veteran players, and I guess it's exciting, right, for what 2024 could bring as well. But I believe we have the deck list ready now for you guys. I believe we should be looking at Nautilus's decks first coming in, so we'll be able to get those up for you guys now. Finally, again, as a reminder, best of 3, 1 band, same usual format, and it's Dirt Run, guys.
Yeah, I look. I don't think Igni believes. I don't think SVO believes. But looks like West believes. So I'm glad. I'm glad Dirt Rune has some lovers out there somewhere.
I think Dirt Rune is one of those decks where the more you play it, the better you get at it. And now that like the competitive season is over and it's December, I'm starting to think that like Nautilus might be able to bring the sauce with this. I will say,
Benedict Igni. All right. Go
I
on.
don't love his ratios. I think Outdoors Mage kind of sucks. but
Last time I checked, West Region actually knew how to play the deck, Igni. SEO didn't. So I don't know if you...
Baz, you want to 1v1 me right now, brother? I know I'm scheduled to play against Trick, but I'll take you on right now.
I'm sure we can work it out.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna have to
Thank
readjust
you.
the bracket.
I'll be back.
Wait, we're not even playing. Why are we arguing? Anyway, now, Earthright Rune, definitely one of the standout performers near the end of the year. And Nautilus bringing it back as an old reliable here. I mean, just with the Levi doing so much damage, the Golem Lord being able to clear and deal damage as well. So many lines of play as well to win with it. Like, just an immense amount of burn damage that's hard to come back from.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a strong deck, and I think that Nautilus has gotten very comfortable with it over time. His almost the same lineup, I believe, as contenders. We're seeing the second deck is the Loot Sword, which he brought as well. The deck that we chose to showcase at the beginning because it's been so prevalent throughout the year, and it is still good. Seeing some tech in here, the Dark Angel to be able to remove buffed boards. Probably since he is so confident in things like his own Alluvia Haven, he wants to be able to have a counter to it if his opponent brings that deck.
Not to mention something like Dragon, but also this deck, it really didn't really see much play over the course of the middle of the year. But man, when Rogers rotated in, man, the Pirates came back with a I don't know, with some vitriol, because this deck now with the Rogers effect, the Barbaros effect, the flags, and Tidal Gunner just does so much damage on turn 7, whether it's attacking face with Barbaros or just all the other burn damage out there.
And Secret of Love, like, super underrated card, honestly. Nobody ever talks about it, but it's like the ability to have even more lethal lines, play Secret of Love for 1, summon the Juliet, go face. It's just a whole nother dimension to how you can win with the deck. This is the deck I got to GM with, and I did it in like literally 3-4 days. So
72 hours.
It was pretty easy. Very, very strong list for sure.
And the final deck now will be. Look at that guy. It is. He's brought it. It is going to be that Hill Haven, the Nautilus special coming through here. Like Trick, we definitely asked you, of course, fellow Dawnbreakers, man. All right, why should we be scared? Why should SAO be scared right now that Nautilus is bringing that Hill Haven?
It's because when Nautilus plays this deck, he doesn't brick. He draws what he wants. I don't know how, but like on turn 5, he's gonna have Aether and he's gonna have the Lou. And you know what? If that wasn't good enough, he's probably gonna have like the Prayer Urn on the board already as well. Everything always comes into place when Nautilus plays this deck, and especially with other cards thrown in here like Winged Brilliance, it can really raise the ceiling. It's kind of like having your own Rogers or something where you just get all of these extra effects, some play point gain, and like card draw, destruction, all of this extra stuff thrown in on top of what this deck normally does on each of its turns.
All right, those are the 3 decks from Nautilus. Now let's take a look at Yahiko's lineup. That Earthright Rune coming in, but with the Spell Boost Splash, with the Fate's Hand and the Crushing Rain in there, with Air to reanimate Golem Lord, which is pretty spicy. An end-of-year addition here. Yahiko coming into this A little goofy, a little wacky.
We'll hear winged inversion, some fates, hands.
But you know, air reanimating Golem Lord is actually kind of hilarious because it just is so much more damage, and I'm pretty sure Earthright Spell Boost actually won the previous JCG that just happened. So
Yeah, you're correct. That is the truth, and I've been running this deck a lot on ladder myself, and it is insane because Golem Lord, he's a spell when you accelerate it, and so you can actually just churn through the Golem Lords over and over with all of the followers being cut from the deck. You're guaranteed to find Golem Lord off of Familiar's Pact. And so you have essentially 6 copies of Golem Lord. You get 2 or 3 early. And when you get to play your Golem Lord in the late game, you can be doing like 9 damage. You play 1 off of him, you summon the one back with air, and you can get like OTKs and things with like insane amounts of damage. But that being said, since you're all in on the Golem Lord, if you draw your first Golem Lord on like turn 5 or 6, like, oof, GG. There's no damage in the deck. But yeah, definitely, I think a really well-refined list. Choosing to cut out so many cards that aren't key to the game plan, and this deck now is just super efficient. It's just draw and golems, and then at the end you have not only just the incredible damage, but also like that shield from air. Being able to protect your leader can just give you defense and keep you in the game when other decks would be crumbling.
yeah, Yahiko is plugged in. This won JCG like yesterday. So the fact that he brought it is very on top of things. And now Yahiko with his favorite deck, Evolved Bloodcraft. Not a meta favorite by any means, but it's his deck, and he won Contenders Cup with it. With the ability to just evolve so many times, get a Transmuted Lee and an Alfie, and then win with Alice, Grimnir, burn damage. It's a lot of burn in the back with the ability to control the board mid-game as well.
Yeah, the one like weakness of this deck that we saw back the past couple months is that the early game, not a lot's happening. So if they can take command of the early game while they're trying to just get to their evolve turns here for Yahiko, it could be problematic for him. But I mean, once he gets those evolve turns, Dual Blame's going to be doing work, Blooming Dance is going to be doing work, the Signa's going to be doing work. There's just so much good stuff once they get to their evo turns that a lot of decks just can't keep up with the damage output.
Is that Odin new, or was Yahiko always running it?
That's a great question.
I'm pretty sure he was always running.
Was he? Did he always run 1 2?
Odin was a very, very favored splash in SEAO over the past few months.
Yeah, seeing a lot of good cards against the Haven specifically with double Angel of Darkness and the Odin, going to be able to remove the big followers and even like the ambush followers. So both players bringing their special decks, but
because remember when Buff Dragon was really on top? Like, how do you remove Coral Spirit? Odin, baby.
God.
That's how we do things over here. It's Lyle's combo for Yahiko. Brother, you are not taking this seriously enough.
What am I looking
Explorer of Mysteries. That's a card. Didn't know that
Okay,
would make it to the
Wow.
So
really?
here's the idea. All right, you play Lanecrest Academy. You pull your Lyolf. You get the Lyolf Marionette. You clone the Lyolf Marionette with Anthonita. You pull another Marionette from your deck with another Academy. Marionette, puppet workout, deal 12 billion damage to face, then finish with Eden. So it is a deck that exists. Is it good?
We're about to find out.
SEAO built different, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, I've got no words. I mean, Eden's cool to see, but again, it's just such an out there. I mean, I love it, obviously. Love to see these out there decks that Yahiko's bringing here as well. But it's funny to see, like, the West Region like Nautilus is like, okay, Earthright, Loot Sword, my go-to Hill Haven. I'm ready to go. I'm here to win. And you got Yahiko. Earthright, Evolved Blood. Okay, fair enough. Lyeth combo Portal. Okay, like, it's just throwing a whole smatter in the works. And I'm
Hold up.
excited for it.
Let him cook.
Yeah, I'm keen for it,
Yeah,
man. I
facts,
want to
though.
see it. I'm so keen for
I
it.
mean, the Spell Boost Burn Rune, it did win JCG yesterday. The Lyle Portal, maybe not, but arguably winning in the Celebration stream is the greater title. So if it can take this one, that's all that matters today.
Because that would mean that SEO is greater than West. So, I mean, Right,
That's bold.
We're getting ready.
That's a bold thing to say.
Hey, there is There's only one winner of the celebration stream, but
That's
how many
true.
people have won a JCG?
Yeah, bro, winning
several this
JCG,
year.
who cares? Celebration stream.
There's got to be a flare for this, right? I'm sure one of these guys is taking the flare home.
Trix
All
has
right, so
been back.
Portal's
Wait,
been banned. All right, so we can just no more
Wait,
fun.
are there bans?
Fun's out.
Yeah, it is a
Looks like
3-deck
yeah.
one ban.
Yeah, so
and it looks
Portal's
like
banned.
it looks
So
like
fun, no
Blood
more
is
fun.
banned on
No
Yahiko's
more
side,
fun.
and
No more
Sword is
laughing,
banned on
no more
Nautilus' side.
smiling, no more happy talk. All right, we're done. Fun's
So it's
over.
Rune for Nautilus with Haven versus Yahiko's Rune and Portal. The Blood has been banned.
Oh.
What a!
okay.
How dare you ban the Blood? That's crazy.
Cowards. Cowards they are. Fight us
Yahiko
out,
didn't ban Haven. Yahiko didn't ban your pet deck, and you're banning Evil Blood. That's crazy,
Wow.
bro. That's crazy.
Trixter, talk to your mans over here.
Yeah, I gotta be like, gotta like freeze the stream, go back a little bit. We'll go make this right. Let the deck people want through.
But guys, it is a best of 3. Let's have a good, clean game. Why am I talking like this is
No,
boxing?
I want a dirty, low blow,
Good,
written
clean
match.
game.
I'm passing no Yahiko right now. Let him know what's in the hand. I'm just kidding.
I think that Yahiko, he did us like Nautilus did us a favor by letting both of his unique decks through. You know, now we get to see the spice on stream, and so I think that's a blessing in disguise.
Let's take a look. It's going to be the Earthright Pure versus the Earthright Air matchup. Who's going to come out on top? Will it be the Dork Outdoors Mage, or will it be the Chad Air Resurrecting Golem
Talk to
Lord?
him.
Oh, they both got Outdoors Mage. I hate it here, bro. I think that
Well,
card
all
is
right.
I am not on the 3x Outdoors Mage train, man.
Yeah, that's a little wild. Maybe it's okay to actually play it out early here. Like, what do you? I guess.
Well, I don't know. Doesn't the Familiars pack guarantee Golem Lord immediately? Like, isn't that the whole
Oh,
point?
that's
Like,
true, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Yahiko. That's what I'm talking about.
East
I
is
feel
so
like it
aggro.
With
Talk
this
to
deck,
this
it's as important as ever. I feel like to be playing the accelerated Golem Lord every turn, and so yeah, securing it to have it for turn 2 is going to be great. And now you can use the Outdoors Mage to clear a follower. So yeah, this ordering is great from Yahiko. Going to be getting some spell boosts along the way too. One of the benefits of Outdoors Mage is it is a spell, while something like Ultramarine Witch is going to be treated as an amulet for spell boost.
What's an Outdoors Mage even, dude? I go outside. Am I an Outdoors Mage? Like, what is that
Yeah,
title?
is there indoors mages?
Is there an Indoors Mage? Whack.
Item
Go
shop
back
room
to
definitely
school.
Existed, fellas. Item shop room was definitely a thing. I don't want any more indoors mages. Outdoors mages are my kind of people. Trust me. We can't go back to item shop room, please.
I mean, Outdoors Mage plus Golem Lord just seems like a very obvious play. Is there a reason why he wouldn't do such a thing?
Maybe play in turn 3 instead.
Well, turn 3 is
make
probably going to be the
Nautilus
Maltina,
sweat.
right?
Yeah.
Just draw it out so that Nautilus just get in his head. That's what he's doing.
Oh, make them think. Yeah. But yeah, Eagles really. It's just like he's planning these couple turns out. I wonder.
Maybe he's thinking, how do I get the Meltina to 5 spell boost so I can get it for 1 play point? That's a consideration I would be asking myself.
Yeah, especially at this point. And then yeah, just pop.
We'll stand shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, Golem Lord back in hand. Do the same thing next turn.
He do come back. There's Modelo. You know, they call him Modelo for a reason.
Man, I still don't believe in Modelo, man. After the past like couple months, I was like, really? Is this your guy?
I know that
Yeah,
Modelo
you're
only
right.
has to. I know that out of 5 cards, Modelo only has to pull like 2 good cards to be worth it. But every single time I've played or I've seen somebody play Modelo, it's pulled like the 1 cost, the 2 cost. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Shaq at the free throw line, bro, just like shooting the ball to the left.
I'm slandering every single Earthright card today, okay?
This is a
And-
violent stream.
Yahiko getting some good board presence and chip damage, being the first player here. Nautilus really gonna have to work hard to get back in this. Things like Modelo are even worse going second because you rarely will get to turn 7. So yeah, really gonna need to clear 2 followers here at least. Getting a good hit here means he can guarantee to take out both golems.
Yeah, the magic augmentation there to clean up. The
But
second
Yahiko
one.
last turn drew a really good card because now he gets to save the Meltina for the spell boost 5, which is so important because it just like lets you recover the play points back and just do way more plays. So I think this turn is probably going to be the Meltina into, ideally, air, I think. Gotta be in the hand
Fingers
as well,
crossed.
too.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that does need to be spell boosted at least 5 times to get the Golem Lord, and 10 if you want to evolve them. The evolve isn't super relevant usually. Like, it's definitely beneficial, but if it's at 5, maybe you can still kill your opponent anyway. But sooner or later, gonna need to see that.
Starseer here into the Golem Lord.
Yeah, I think you just play Golem Lord here. Absolutely.
This gets your
100%.
crushing rain to 0 as well. Or another Undying Wish is not.
No, Undying Witch can't be played right now because it doesn't summon the sediment.
So you just
Yeah,
push the one
playing
here.
this deck, those amulets do get really awkward when you have like 2 instead of just the normal 1 on the board. And so maybe that's one of the reasons to play this follower early, to try and get rid of like these maybe kind of like board filling cards early before you're going to be playing some of your power plays in the late game.
Yeah, the Starseer's Telescope, they're adding on a second, basically, amulet to the board is really problematic. So he's got to find a way to clear something off the board, or he hopes that Nautilus is going to clear something so that he can shore these up the following turn. And it looks like Nautilus he's scheming. Hold on, what's your boy doing over there? Give me the
This is
note.
gonna be an early Pascal. Oh, Gruin Evolve would also deal with most of this board as well.
Yeah.
And it would give them the Verderitic Ritual for the next turn.
Yeah, looking at Nautilus's hand, he's really going to want to see an Undying Witch, I feel like, soon, so that he can find a way to kind of like cheat the play points and catch up. Going second, he needs to find like something unfair that he can do to really like take back this game. And so here, this is a great way to use 3 sigils, and if he can get to that 7 count and play Undying Witch, maybe he can like cycle a couple of big damage cards like Colossal Summoning with maybe a Levi or something, and have a way to get some big chip over like 2 turns before Yahako is going to be able to finish him out.
What if we just slam Golem Lord here?
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
There we go. So we short up all the amulets here. No more sigils down. But from here, like, the turn seems a little unclear.
Meltina's boosted, so you could always play Meltina for 1 play point and draw 2 cards. Hopefully it's an air. Hopefully air's not at the bottom of the deck. That would be tragic.
Don't say that. Please. Don't even put it into the universe. We know about the curses.
I think another card that's also pretty important in Yahiko's version of Burn Rune is actually the Celestial Command, because you consume a lot of sigils when you cycle your Golem Lords. There is another sigil, so that's actually really good for Yahiko. But yeah, sometimes it can be hard to get enough sigils on the board to play your Golem Lords. And right now, like, a lot of times your play pattern would be like you play Golem Lord on 6, and then you play Golem Lord and the 2-drop air on 7. But without 4 sigils, that becomes impossible. And when you're using all of your play points to do those plays, you kind of need to be able to play them for free with Celestial Command. And so, gonna have to like steer away from the optimal path here. Also, Yahiko not having the air either means he's farther behind on that game plan for more reasons than one.
No air in hand is really, really tragic for this deck, and it's one of the reasons why I feel like it's much less consistent than the deck that Nautilus is bringing. It has the high roll potential like crazy, but when it doesn't pay off, it doesn't pay off.
Second
Especially with Nautilus
there.
being able to effectively board lock this situation right now too.
Yeah, and he's got so much damage in hand between the 2 Levi's there, as well as the Colossal Summoning.
I mean, just crushing Rain Fate's hand first, you could do that. But like blocking this board is really, really unfortunate for Yahiko's side.
And still no air either, yeah. You might have to commit an
and-
Evo point here. The problem is that Sweet Defender Golem sigil on board is going to heal up Nautilus a little bit every single turn and help to get those sigils destroyed. So
Both
all the
players
damage.
just taking the time to think about what they want to do here.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in. No air.
Air off the top. I believe in it.
Okay, you know what? You got 2 draws. I believe. 23 cards in deck.
What do you think
SVO
about
when
just
you're back-
slamming Golem Lord now? Because you need to get it killed anyway. So slam the Golem
Yeah.
Lord now and go face.
That honestly seems like a pretty good play. It would also make it harder to board lock Yahiko another turn in a row, and there's a good draw for Yahiko. If he doesn't Evo here,
I'm really
you could even
surprised.
just pass again, but I mean, at that point, there's not really a reason to, because it'd be hard to win the game from passing, but...
Dying Witch is active for Nautilus' side now, right? So he could, yeah, Pascal into Levi. Really recover his position. Or Golem Lord is a great pickup too here.
Optional here, yeah. Get the bigger board.
That's a massive pickup. Wait, he's going to fuse. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, choose for the card draw. Yeah, makes sense.
Find
I
that.
think it's got to be a Golem Lord, yeah. It is so strong, especially with the Pascal effect buffing up the entire board, making it super unanswerable.
Yeah, I like the pre-evo on the the Guardian Golem here.
10,
Hard to
10,
get over.
6, 6, 10, 10, 3, 3. Is it over for our young hero?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so your best clear in this deck is going to be something like Golem Lord doing 5. Those followers have more than 5 health.
Yup.
This Undying Witch can trade into one of these things, and because of the getting the right hit on the 6 defense follower, maybe he'll be able to clear out most of this. I feel like he's going to be like a follower shy, though.
Questions?
Well, let's see. Meltina Evolve can also banish a 10-10.
Yep. See, we get off the draw from. Oh.
But there's not enough play points for that, right? Wait, unless you...
Well, he's gonna get the play points back here.
That's
But no
right.
space on board. Oh, he can run in.
Dang.
Yeah, he can run in. So what? We run this in. And, it doesn't
Maybe
trade
Outdoors Mage
forward.
wouldn't be too bad here, having a little bit extra clear.
Run the 3-3, Fate's Hand.
He's got to run this in. I don't know why he's waiting.
Annihilation.
Well, he's
Yeah.
thinking, do I evolve a 5-5 to go clear the 5-5
That's a consideration. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do that. Commit it to the board and then take out the 6/1 with the Undying Witch. Just trade him off.
I think he can play...
Annihilation.
Then Meltina the 10/5. Fate's Hand.
Speed run.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Hold on.
Leaving up a 10-5 is hilarious, by
That's
the way.
insane to me. Okay.
Leaving up a 10-5 is so funny.
Oh my god. Oh, not like this.
And it's not just a 10-5, it's a 10-5 that does damage with its effect at the end of the turn. I
This
guess
is
the
just game, though,
Astrological Sorcerer will decrease the attack by 2, but it's not going to be enough with this Levi coming down. 6 extra damage and then 3 with the Sorcery.
9? Yeah, and then you have the... Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can do it again with... Wait, you don't have enough play points. This is one-off lethal, right?
No, that's game.
Oh, wait, no, with
the
the lethal
Golem
burn
Lord at
damage.
the end
burn
of the
damage.
turn,
Yeah,
it's going to do plenty, and you have Celestial
end of
Command to
turn
get
is-
another Golem if needed.
That is so funny. Leaving up a 10-5 is so
Yeah,
funny.
Big numbers,
So-
bad.
Yahiko down 1, boys. It's Nautilus up 1. Is that
Not like this.
So is that a west wind I'm smelling right now? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that a Nautilus 2-0?
I cannot believe this man betrayed us. Gave all our secrets away to the West, and then has the nerve to trash talk like this.
Now, everybody from the 313, please notice that this man did not speak until the outcome was already decided.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'm just here enjoying the match like everyone else. You know, it's all good. It's all
Please
good.
notice that he had nothing to say until it was certain that he won. Interesting that. Interesting that, right?
Remember, I win either way, so it doesn't matter. Game 2
Did I
though
see
now.
that?
Heaven's blade shall judge you.
Ooh, got the Golem
All
Lord
right, running
early.
it back again. So just some fun stats. So these players, they're the winners from each region. But aside from just these 2 winners, I was running the numbers today, and there were just under 700 players combined between all of the cups, unique players. So yeah, quite a few people enjoying Shadowverse in both of these regions, represented here today by Yahiko and Nautilus. If you're curious how many games were played this season, it was actually 16,680 roughly in all of the tournaments.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
lots of Shadowverse being played in both of these regions to lead up to Nautilus and Yahiko being here for this stream.
That is truly insane stuff. That's a crazy number to think about.
1,000. That's a lot of cards played. Holy crap.
One
16
season.
Gs. Nautilus here has to win with his pet deck. Yahiko is still trying to jam a win through here with Jank Rune. Is that what we're calling it, Igni?
You ever read the text? It is easier for a camel to fit in through the eye of a needle than it is to draw air on time.
Hey, but double Golem Lord early is pretty good, so...
Yeah, double Golem Lord early is great. Special command in hand as well. And he has the Outdoors Maze. What do you know?
I mean, right now, Nautilus has no Illuvia, so I mean, there's a lot of draw on the board, but I mean, he might not get it.
I mean, this deck has like 4,000 ways to pull.
Well, Mari pulls air, right? So it shouldn't be too bad of a deal if you
Yeah.
have the Mari in hand. Getting the Mari early is actually a huge deal. Now you can use the Acolyte to take out the 3/3.
The Acolyte here, pop, and then go a little more. What is the last one, though?
Magical jack of all trades.
The Neophyte, rather. I don't even know what that word means, so I just use the word that I do know what it means.
Newbie. Neophyte means newbie.
It means newbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, a neophyte is someone who just started something. Like
Is that what newbie is short for?
Yeah, bro. I made that up, but yeah.
Citation needed.
Doctor.
Citation needed.
I get all my sources from Wikipedia.
What is this guy saying?
My teacher said it was okay.
Oh.
Oh, no air.
Fate's Hand instead. Could have also been Crushing Rain, so there's a couple targets. I've seen some interactions with this deck where they're kind of interesting, where normally, like, if the last thing in your hand is a 0 play point Fate's Hand, you wouldn't play it so that you can boost more things on the next turn.
Oh yeah,
But if you have Mari on the board-
That's been a standard
Yeah.
spell boost playbook
And-
since the very beginning.
The only thing I've noticed though is now with Mari, since it's spell boost cards, then sometimes it's
no.
just fine to play the Fate's Hand at the end of your turn because the spell boost on the board might be gone by the time you would get around to it, so it kind of evens out.
This board lock is amazing play from Nautilus,
yeah,
actually.
the double agent is horrifying. How many times has this happened to you on ladder?
I mean, there's no Illuvia effect, but this board lock is just incredibly heads-up play for Nautilus.
I mean, next turn
Playing
he
the
gets it
Odin
back.
in the wrong deck. He needs the Odin now.
Yeah, please.
True.
Can we find it? No.
Well, the air is there. Just play a spell to start boosting the air and go
Yeah.
face. It's the only thing you can do, right?
Familiar's
Just-
packed here. Feels kind of bad, though.
It does feel bad. Nautilus showing why Heel Haven is his jam. He knows the lines. He sees the source code, Jake Gyllenhaal. And now what are we doing?
Well, on the board you're already having 3 healing from the amulets, and then I believe that there's 2 more from the ambush followers of sticking around on the end of the turn, so it's like basically full health there besides what's going to be coming out of the hand.
Lose
Yeah,
there.
and with
Lose
an
there.
ether in hand, being able to just play out a and I was just gonna say, in this matchup with Heel Haven versus Earthright Rune, the key card to be able to out Golem Lord is a Winged Luminance. So now just drawing it is incredibly good for Nautilus.
Honor and dignity.
And with double Viridia, you can buff this board up to insane proportions as well.
Yes, this
John
deck's
is
gonna be wild.
already in hand, and Yahiko's health is going to be quite low at this point. Maybe gonna have to just check out an air and evolve it to get some protection, but how is he gonna be able to clear this board?
Let me just double check here. Where's that Angel of Darkness at? Is he around? Can we borrow one of those from the other deck? Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
Golem Lord does not clear this whatsoever.
Yeah. This is too strong. Golem Lord, good luck.
So is the counter to this new spell boost burn deck that you just need to play a big board? Because it doesn't seem like this spell boost deck can deal with it on these
Hold
early
on.
turns.
Yeah, you can clear with
augmentation of the 10-4.
you can augmentation of the 10-4, yeah.
You still got 2 wards up. You'll
But
get
leaving
2
up a
lost
9-4
assists.
is hilarious. Yahiko keeps doing this.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. We tried.
Yeah, Nautilus gonna have a extra storm follower in his hand to play alongside John, as well as ways to fuse to buff everything up.
Yeah. Okay.
So
the
there's
Evo here.
only 10 play points for Yahiko. I mean,
Yeah,
10
I mean,
health
Sean
points.
just instantly wins this game right now, right?
Yep.
I think it's gonna be curtains, and Nautilus has shown that out of the 2 contenders cup champions, regrettably,
He
the
will show
West
us a miracle.
prevails in the celebration stream.
Dang, Nautilus taking all the wins today. First being the player's player, and now this as well. This is a good stream for Nautilus.
No
Can't
kidding,
stop
right?
winning.
He showed up here just to be like, all right, I'll do this little event. And then he won an award, won the series. What a day for Nautilus.
We're telling you,
Holy
rookie
crap.
of the year, right? Like,
Jeez.
Sheesh.
That's an OTK in itself right there. I mean, I guess the extra follower surviving helps, but
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dawnbreakers Nautilus 2-0 against Twilight Knights. Yahiko West Region prevails, boys. It puts a lot of pressure on us for the caster match, eh? I just,
yeah, that's what I was just
I was
thinking.
just thinking, I'm
I
like,
was
that's cool. Oh, wait, we gotta play yet? Like, that's,
I'll tell you right now, for the caster match, none of us brought good decks, though. So it's gonna be
the
Gentlemen's agreement,
greatest
right?
decks you've
Define
ever
good.
seen.
it's gonna be a silly one. But yeah, congratulations to the West region. You've done it. I hate to say it, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take the L.
Yeah.
Every couple of years, we'll throw
Take
him a
that
bone.
medal in
It's fine.
pride.
Next year we got him. We got him.
Next year we got it.
got it.
It's okay, East. They can have this one, and then the 2025 World Championship. The SEAO guy will just take the World Championship.
Hang on.
So it's an even trade, you know,
No,
one
hang
to
on,
one.
hang on. There's been-
Not
as
if, not
Tristan
if
said,
all
there's
3
been
of the
multiple-
spots go to West. Oh.
That's true. That's true. And as Trick said, right, there's multiple
order
SGGs.
from a
There's
trickster
multiple
over
worlds.
here. Hold on.
Oh, all 3 of the spots go to West. That's okay because both the wildcard spots will go to SEAO. You know we got that dog in us.
So we will get
Okay,
5
yes,
people.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to a quick break and stop some of this infighting. Before we return.
It
We will
cuts the
have
break. It cuts
time-
back 4 dead bodies. We got tridents in our midsection.
Production are going to try their best to stop us from having a all-out game war between the regions. When we return, though, we have 2 really cool, fun games that we're going to play with you guys.
I'm really
and
looking forward to this.
Maybe some more news about a certain game that was announced earlier this week. You have to wait and see until the break's over to hear more about that. We'll be back with more Shadowverse Open Celebration stream action after the break.
It's really smart of Gian, though. Knowing that Sadfier is gonna play a Coral Spirit next turn, so I'll just use my Barbaros now. That's really heads up.
A brand new adventure awaits.
Ooh, Alice.
Milton Mermaid is a huge deal.
Wait,
The sea harbors
This-
hopes, dreams, and here we
this
go.
Alice attacks. We have Joe, don't we?
Get some free
We do.
We have Joe.
That's
We have
lethal.
Joe. This is it. Sandfeeder manages to find it.
The
Sandfeeder
Joe
finds the damage.
counter-lethal! That Milton Mermaid was a big deal, but for a different reason. Wow!
My head hurts.
The counter blast is crazy.
I can't believe it. This. How are these games real, dude?
No mermaid, no
healing.
spirit. None of the creatures of the ocean want anything to do with this, okay? They're all staying in there.
Oh, and we get
there's
the title gunner.
That's gonna be it.
That's it. Barbaros is here. You got the Evo, the title gunner, 9 play points. You got the flags waving left and right. Yahiko gets revenge in the winners semifinals after the May Cup.
And there's the Coral Spirit right as the last draw.
Oh my god. Yahiko. Basically a reverse sweep there.
Yeah.
This is an
just
intense
hope.
one, man.
Yeah, this is close. Much closer than I thought it was initially.
Oh!
Ooh, title gunner is
That's
close.
enough,
Is that
right?
enough?
That's more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Flag,
5, 6,
3.
7, 8. Yep, that's enough.
Oh
The
my
title
goodness,
gunner
yeah.
top deck will win Z the game.
Holy guacamole! They were both living on a prayer there at the end there. They were just like, please, 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 please. My next draw, save me.
Okay.
Still.
So he's still putting Z on the lethal range just because you want to threaten that lethal. Make them quake in their boost a little bit.
Striker is death here, though, right? No.
Striker should be death here.
Let's
Alice
see.
Striker.
Can we find it? Can we find it? Can we find it?
Also death,
Oh.
right? No, it's not.
No, or two.
Grand Slam is okay, right? Yeah, he's got double.
Double
Alice.
Alice.
Oh wait, yeah, double Alice plus
Yeah,
Joe.
double Alice. Never mind. Yeah, we're tripping. We're
We
tripping.
got it. We got it. Z, not out for the count.
Yeah, is he gonna pull off a reverse sweep? Oh! I'm troubling.
This will be the most exhausting reverse sweep you could possibly do.
Yeah, 3 times versus Loot Sword. Right?
Oh my god.
Yahiko, it's still okay. Yahiko could afford to drop this game, but now this is where the nerves start going up. You're going to be playing against Blood potentially, which is a pretty rough match.
If you let me put it. If you let me put it. Down to you when we get home. If you let me put it. If you let me put it. Down to you when we get home. If you let me put it. If you let me put it.
Yeah, Trick is doing this one, right?
Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, we had a lot of great content. We got to have a lot of it contributed by you guys, looking at some highlights from the year, having that match between the SEAO champion from Contenders Cup and the West region. Sadly, you see Ignitius East, they're not feeling too great there, but Baz and I are happy. Nautilus took that. We've got a lot more content for you now moving forward. Yeah, any last thoughts, though, on that match before we move into our next activities?
I thought you were gonna say any last words.
Any last words before you just unplug your camera and just
Get out
without you?
Nah, I mean, listen. I gotta give the shout outs. Nautilus, wow.
Yeah.
Great lines of play. I can see why he's the West favorite. There you go.
He'll Haven, no less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also before we left, I was just throwing out some stats for you before. I have some more for you. So what we've been able to go over so far is we had just under 700 players between all the cups, playing 6,672 matches, which is over 16,000 games. And the other fact I want to throw out now is there was over $90,000 US dollars being thrown around, and about 80 players split that up. So yeah, almost 80 different players making it into top 8 this year and getting to take home a part of that. We've got a lot on the line though right now as well. Our casters have wagered some of their globes for the next activities, so we're actually going to be trying to guess which character says a voice line. And for those of you who don't remember, like me, like this game has sound. I know a lot of us don't play with it. That's gonna maybe make this pretty funny, because I don't know if any of us know who said these things, but you know, in the chat, like throw out your answers, maybe help us out. Save Igni some globes, right, and the rest of us, because if we don't guess this right, we're gonna be globing the card. So
I'm actually going to not look at chat. I'm going to use
Wow.
100% my own power, okay?
all right.
Sukuna said so. Stand tall, you are strong.
All right,
I'll
his
do it.
own power. All right, the 70-watt light bulb versus the chat. All right, I'm gonna use the chat though.
Yeah,
So let's.
chat. I think we need chat here.
let's
Yeah.
get
He's like,
Don't let us down,
now
boys.
that
We
you've
need your help.
chosen to cripple yourself, I will move forward without doing that. All right,
We are
so
relying on you guys at home.
we've got underneath here, you can see, this is where the correct answers are going to be showing up. So nothing that we're going to be saying, but let's just jump into it right now. So we're going to be playing the voice line in Japanese and in English, I believe. And so we'll listen to both of those, and then we're going to have like a little discussion here and see, you know, if we can figure out who said that.
What's the name of this game? Who said that?
Who said
Who
that?
said it?
Who said that? Let's do this. It's Japanese and or English. Okay.
And
I'm ready.
or
Forward to
is
my
kinda
4
scary.
animated cards. I'm gonna gift myself. It's gonna be great.
I'm not looking at chat because I know they're gonna gaslight me. All right. There's no way they will tell the truth.
They'll be
There's
like,
no
that
way
was,
they will tell the
that was
truth.
clearly like Goblin from the base set. Yep. All right, let's cue the first sound.
不毛優しフロンティアさ
All right, let's listen to our experts turning it over. I don't know, do we have an
Can we
English
can we
version
replay
for
it? Can we
this
replay it one more time?
Play it one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
不毛優しフロンティアさ
Okay.
All right. Do we have an English version for that?
Yeah, I speak Australian. I don't know what was you said.
All right. Shall we give our answers in order? East, you go first.
Why am
Oh,
I first? Hold
the
on.
English
Wait.
is available
Please play
for
the
this
English
one.
version.
Would
Oh,
you
wait,
guys
no,
like
we
to
should,
hear it? Yeah, let's,
wait, we should write down our answers, right? And then all do it at the same
and
time.
then,
Otherwise,
and then
it would
hold
be-
it
I
up.
have nothing to write on.
Yeah,
I have nothing to write on either, okay? Everybody post it in the Discord chat at the same time. And
Yeah,
we'll
just,
do a
just
3, 2,
send
1,
me a
okay?
PM or
Wait, how
Okay,
Alright,
everybody,
so-
we'll do a 3, 2, 1 and all post it in the Discord chat at the same time. And then if you
so
try
my
to lie
question
on
for
three,
you
we'll all
guys-
see it, okay?
Do you want to do your guesses now, and then we can play the English, and then you can have a chance to adjust your guess,
No,
or do you
I'm
want to
not
do
gonna
the
get
English
any
first?
Japanese.
Or do you want to play the English now? Actually, that could help.
Yeah,
play
let's
the English now,
come
play
in
the
quick. We'll help you guys out. We'll throw you a bone. Let's hear it in English.
This is our home, right?
Oh!
Oh!
That is easy!
Now you know it's a cowboy kind of voice.
That is easy!
Are we allowed to look up the card if we know what it is? Well, I just don't know the name. I don't remember the dude's name, but I don't.
No.
Yeah, like what is
Baz-
the ruling
Baz,
on this?
absolutely
you know,
you're
if
not
you
allowed
can
to do that.
describe what it
Absolutely.
does.
Baz, absolutely
I
you're
don't know
not.
what it does.
Baz literally came
If
on
you
here and
can
said, "Can
draw
I
a
Google?"
picture.
Can I Google, please? I don't know. I know the card.
All right.
All right, the
Are we
timer is ticking. We've got to get through some more of these bags,
Right,
so I don't
3.
think if you don't have it now.
I don't
3,
have it.
2, 1, post.
Oh, I was gonna say cowboy.
Nobody posted except for me.
Oh, he's got it up here. He's got it up here.
I already.
It's
All right.
Cowboy Man.
All right. Yep.
So yep, we've got Ignitius. He did post in the chat. He posted Loxus.
It's
so,
Loxus,
and,
baby.
Baz says Cowboy
It's
Man.
Cowboy Man.
We can let
Cowboy.
we can let the fans
Man.
decide.
Cowboy
Let's see.
Baron, I think.
Are
I think
they
you mean
right
Baron.
though? We're gonna see. And down
That's about
below,
as good as it's
what
gonna get.
card really is it? Yeah, let's bring it up.
Oh,
The suspense.
the suspense is killing me.
All right.
Go!
Loxus, well done.
Absolutely.
Actually, you know what, Trick? With only 3 people, I absolutely think we all could just shout it at the same time, and it would be fine. Now that I'm thinking about
Perfect.
it.
We're gonna you know, this is an evolving game. This is Shadowverse, so we're gonna be doing that moving forward.
Let's just do that.
All right, there's 3 more
Shadowverse Evolved 2
chances.
right here.
There's 3 more chances for Baz to be able to. I mean, Cowboy Man Baz. That could have been a lot of cards. So I think you're gonna have to step it up for this next
Nah, it was
round.
Loxus.
All right.
Everyone knows I meant Loxus. Everyone.
1 point for me. 1 point each for me and East. A big fat
All
goose
right.
egg for Bad.
Nah, big fat point for Baz as well, because that's about as
2-0?
good as we're gonna get.
SVO West 2-0. Is that what you're saying?
East, I don't think we're on a team actually on this one.
All right.
Iggy
Yeah,
Wall
I
is on
think
the
with me leading this. All right, so let's get Loxus out of here. We have more cards. We'll be hearing the next voice line as soon as production is ready for us.
Oh, that could be literally anybody,
Oh
bro.
my god. Dude, can I get the English version for that one, please? Can I?
I was really hoping that
I'm
one of
allowed
these
to
was just
write
going to be like a
dragon,
grumble.
right? I'm allowed to just write dragon, and that's a pass.
Yeah,
But if
so-
you write,
so
if you
Baz,
write dragon, that's the token that you're referring
It's
to.
not a dragon. It's a worm. Sorry.
think.
Sorry.
The
Can you play
dragon's
this
going
one
to
in
be
English?
pulling 0 points again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they have an English. If dragons roar differently depending on the continents they live on.
Tricks are confirmed. It's a
maybe-
dragon.
I'm going back on my word. I'm looking at chat. This one is impossible.
No,
All right.
no, I'm not looking.
Here,
I'm not looking.
I possibly have a hint for you guys that I could throw out as well, but you can decide. A non-sound based hint. What are you guys feeling?
Hold on. Let me get the English first.
Okay.
we need the English version. Haha.
Production, let's take that. Let's play the English now.
Perfect.
Okay, I know who that
who
is.
it is now.
That was
Oh,
a
there we
difference.
go.
That
Yeah.
was a difference. That was a
That's
difference.
it.
Yeah. The tone was
Easy
different.
peasy.
The tone was different. There's a difference. Yeah.
Okay, ready to shout it
This
all
is
out?
my favorite voice actor.
we
You
shouted?
guys don't know?
I got it.
no.
I think I got it.
Hey,
I'm shooting at
right,
from the
who
hip.
we
I
shot?
have no idea.
Tristan, can you count us down? 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's do it on 3, 2, 1.
Ultimate Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Really?
Wait, Boss
All
said,
right.
Boss said
Are
regular
they
Bahamut.
right?
Boss said regular
Unity
Bahamut.
there.
You heard it, chat. You heard it. He said
Roast him.
regular Bahamut.
Roast him.
Dang, maybe that's like a half point if he's right. We'll see down below. There is a pretty unanimous consensus from the casters. Is it Ultimate Bahamut?
I just guessed the only main dragon in the game.
Let's go.
Guess God.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that says Bahamut. Yeah, this only says Bahamut. What about you guys? My
I don't know. Baz is 50% of passing grade in Australia. I'm not familiar
Yes,
with
it
your
is.
education
It's a
system.
C+.
Together. Come on, bro.
Do you know? Does that mean it's 2 for East, 2 for Ignitius, and 0.5 for Baz?
Yeah, Baz got a
Moving
0.5.
forward.
Yes.
So I mean,
Half
if you
point.
both miss the next 2 and he gets them right, he can win with that tiebreaker 2.5. You know, there
That's
he'll
right.
be.
That's right. You boys
But-
I'd like to
watch
dedicate
out.
this point to the chat. Specifically,
I
specifically to
dedicate this point
different
to luck.
fight. Shout out to
Different
Chris,
Fight
different
helping us
fight.
out.
He's in the chat telling me what's up.
Bro.
Nah, bro. This. Nah. Hang on. He's
All
calling
right.
a friend. What's this about?
So
What is this?
we're ready for the next sound. And just so before we go into it, I have to point out, Ignitius, you did say that you weren't going to use the chat, and now that you've gone back on that, I mean, does that have to be like a minus 0.5 penalty as well? There or something? I don't know. They're going back on your word, but
Trickster,
we'll
you're
let
the
the
gamer.
chat or someone else decide that. Maybe we're coming in though now with the next sound for you guys. Oh, great.
But that was clearly
Another,
English. Can we get the Japanese on that one though?
Yeah, we have to play. We have to go back. Japanese next.
That was
Bro.
clearly the Japanese. Let me get the
Wait,
English. Let me get the English. Let me
Isn't
get
this supposed to be who said that? Nobody's talking, bro.
Yeah. who grunted that?
Bro,
What
I've
granted
heard
that?
this recently. I know I've heard this. This is like not copium.
Alright.
This is not copium.
I'm
It's
lost in. I think I know
definitely
who it
very
is.
distinct from the Ultimate Bahamut roar. You know,
Yeah,
more like
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
awakening, like
Yeah.
More of a
something-
guttural sound. You know what I mean?
Like a
More of an
golem, maybe.
awakening.
It's got that like Mongolian
interesting
throat music
wording,
sort of
Trickster.
vibe to it. You know.
Oh, could it be? No.
I think I
there's no
know. I think
way.
I know. I'm-
All right. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys do your guesses quick, and let's just see how close we are.
All right.
He said awakening. You guys heard that, right? Trickster said it was like an awakening.
That was not an intentional hint for you guys,
Yeah.
but
Come on, bro.
that just throwing that out
anything
there. But...
anything wakes up, right? Most things wake up. It doesn't really help. So I don't know.
Put that on
All
my
right,
tombstone, brother.
let's give you
Everything
guys
wakes up.
let's give you guys the
Everything wakes up.
countdown. All right, I'm gonna
Alright.
give
Hey,
you.
watch out.
Are you all ready?
Hold on,
Okay,
hold
we're
on.
gonna give you.
Hold
Oh,
on.
East is
Can we hear
thinking.
Can we hear what this sounds like when it dies?
No.
Can we get the death sound?
Do we have another voice line production or just the one?
I think we got the death sound. Play the death sound.
That's what it sounds like when
Oh.
it dies?
Wait,
Jesus.
wait.
What were you expecting,
Yeah.
East? Were you
Wait.
expecting him to go like, "Oh, my kidney"? Like, of course he's gonna
So-
grunt again, man.
So-
Wait.
I mean,
Is it-
how are you?
it's not in
How are you guys
rotation,
feeling
right?
about this? It is. I do not believe it is in current code.
I think I know what this is.
It's
but I've
not in
forgotten
rotation.
It's
Okay.
the name. I don't know the name
got
again
it.
because I have a goldfish brain, but I think I know the card. I think I know the card.
All right. Right
Chat,
about.
All
please
right.
let me have this
Alright,
point.
so-
So
2-1, 3-2-1.
let's hear it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Awaken
Mammoth.
Gaia.
Mammoth.
What?
Okay, somebody here is close.
Please let me
Okay,
have this.
East, what did you just say?
Coral shark?
I said awakened Gaia, and Baz said.
Mammoth. Mammoth. I don't know the rest of the name, but it's the big mammoth from Ultimate Coliseum.
All
the
right,
giant,
let's do
big
the
thing.
reveal down below.
Coral shark.
Baz thinking it's the mammoth with the Colosseum on its back, and he's right.
Let's go! Yes, give me
Trickster,
that
you
point.
said
Give me
awakening!
that point. Give me
How
that point. Give me the point.
Honestly, can we hear that sound again? Like now that you know, it does kind of sound
The
like an
death
elephant,
animation
like the
is-
tooth.
I thought it
I
was
got
Columbo.
debated by Mr.
thought-
Host.
I thought it was
I
Columbo.
also did take it back, but hey, that means Baz getting another 0.5 here for
Let's go.
almost having it again. That
I
put
thought
Baz
it
at
was-
1 to each of your 2 points.
2
I thought it was
points.
Golden
Well, I'm at
until the
1.5
death
because I said I wasn't going to
Yeah,
look at the chat.
2
and I
for
did
East,
look at the chat.
1.5 for Iggy and Baz, 0.5 twice in a row. That's 1 point for him.
This
It's
is the worst scoring system ever, I think.
All right.
That point half is gonna carry me home, boys.
Can I make an appeal here to the game
Yeah,
master?
yeah, East. Let's hear it.
We heard the death sound for the mammoth. And
Yep.
I just want to say, when an elephant carrying an entire coliseum dies, that is not the death sound.
No, you'll just hear like the microphone will be
lots
like
of lies
blown out.
Yeah, like you think there'd be like some more screaming or something? I feel like it
Absolutely.
depends on how far away you are. Maybe the elephant's roar carries the
Maybe it's
farthest.
really
and,
far away. What's going on
But
over
if
there?
an elephant-
Is that an elephant?
If a mammoth with a city on its back falls and there's no one in the city, does it make a sound? I don't know. All right, we're gonna be moving on to our last one.
I'll be
So
okay with that.
I mean, if anyone can get this, that's gonna be, I think, to keep everyone in it. Because right now, if Baz wins, the best he can get is 1 point and tie East. So
Okay, this next
one's
point-
gonna
this
be
next point
double
is gonna be worth
jeopardy
100
right here.
points.
We're
This one's worth
at
100.
100. We're at 100 points, not 2. We're up to 100. We've got the Japanese and the English sound available. Let's cue the Japanese sound now.
Oh, I know this. Oh God, it's Oh God, I know
Alright.
this one. Who is
I know it too, but I don't remember.
Let's see if we can hear it in English. Unless that was English.
That's the Evo sound, right? That's the Evo sound.
Which one is it?
Bow,
Can you play the
Alright.
the on-play sound again? God, it's so familiar.
Oh, which one is it? It's one or the other.
Okay.
Oh,
gonna-
Baz sounds
I'm
like
gonna
he's
throw
narrowed
out
it down to 2 options.
I'm gonna throw out a hint
Okay.
for everybody playing. I'm pretty sure it's Shadowcraft. I'm pretty sure.
It's not Shadowcraft.
What?
It's not Shadow. No,
It's not Shadow?
It's not
So-
Shadow.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that between East and Baz, one of them is correct.
It's either Shadowcraft or not Shadowcraft.
And if I want to help out a little more, it's East.
I know
Bro,
it's
why would
Shadow,
you?
right?
Come on.
I'm not
Come on. Let me
tripping.
gaslight him. Come on. What are you?
Hold on. I think,
All right. So let's see. Let's give our. Are we all ready? We can do a countdown.
do I get partial credit here? Like, what
Can you play
what
that?
do I
Can you
get?
play the death sound? Can you play the death sound? Do we have that?
I don't think we have that. What
Okay.
if I guess like this card's cousin instead of?
Oh, okay. They're gonna be pulling the death sound. So momentarily we'll have that for you as well.
I need
It
this, I
is
need this.
for 100 points, right? So we
Yeah.
got to give you every chance you can get. All right, and now we're ready. Here's the death sound. These sounds.
I know
my
what this
God,
card is.
Do I get
It's-
partial credit? Like, I don't know this follower's name, but I know his
Yeah,
cousin's
you can
name.
get partial credit. I'm gonna grade your partial credit, and
I know both their
out of
names, but I
100,
don't know
you can
which one
get
it is.
something from 0 to 100 partial credit.
All right. So I don't know this follower, but I know his cousin.
You know what? Phone a friend. Different fight. What is it?
All right, Iggy going to chat twice now.
Man, kick him out. Get him out of here. Get
You
him
know,
out of here. This is bullshit.
what does this say? It's like, I won't use chat unless it's hard, then we're using chat. All right.
Different
that's the
fight.
Strategy.
Different fight. What is it?
All
Tell
right.
me.
We'll see. Ignidius, he might not have enough time. If Different Fight can't get it in, the countdown's going to start now. 3,
Okay, got it.
2, 1.
Night of the Living Dog.
Right dog.
All right. So I believe Ignidius was the only one to get it word for word correct. East, what did you say? I couldn't hear.
Chris, I love you.
Patchwork Pup. The wrong dog.
I told you I
they
knew his
look
cousin,
similar,
right?
but it's not the Patchwork Pup. And then Baz, what was your
Baz said night dog,
Like
okay, I heard it.
words.
I heard it.
I heard like some of them.
I said night dog.
Night dog. So
Okay,
that's
I didn't
so
use
that's
the
2
chat.
words
That's
out of
okay.
5. So 2 words out of 5. So you get 40 points.
Okay.
And then East gets
I'll take that.
East. So I guess a pup and a dog are like half the same. East gets 1 point. Oh, and Ignidius gets 100 points.
Let's go!
Takes it all. But
I'm gonna share
is
50
Chris-
of my points with
I
Chris,
don't
and that
know.
still means I win.
Different fight. Yeah, different fight. Maybe the caster that should be taking home the who said that. Different fight having all the answers. Yeah, that, that is it. And
if Chris was here, we'd be
so
doomed, dude. He knows everything.
Yeah.
dude, he knows
We
the
would all be at
Japanese
0
probably and
points,
the English. He
Chris
could
would
get
be
it
at
on
12 million
either.
points.
Right. I'd like to make
All
a
right.
formal complaint that Ignidius broke his word, and it's caught live in 4K on stream.
Yeah, okay. Let's have the amount of points I got from
I
that.
forgot.
No,
so that,
no,
that means
no.
that he only gets 50
And so 50
because he
points
gets to
goes
have
to
it.
Chris.
And
Yeah.
so, and I believe though Ignidius wasn't he at 1.5?
So I'm at
and Baz was at-
51.5, and Baz was at
And
1.
Baz is at 51. So
I get 3 points.
or no,
How did
41. So yeah,
possible?
still. All right. But anyway, we've got more content for you guys. We're gonna be moving on now. I believe it's time to be highlighting some of the content from that we've had released recently. Definitely stirring up the community. I'll let
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else take over that.
Trick. The past week has been just an absolute deluge of news for both Shadowverse, the original game. Weird that I have to say that now. And Shadowverse Worlds Beyond coming out summer next year. So if you guys missed it somehow, you've been living under a rock, Patrick Star style. We got the latest trailer for you, and then even more after that. So let's roll the trailer right now.
everyone, this is Yuichi Kimura, the producer of Shadowverse. いつも Shadowverse 遊んでいただきありがとうございます。ようやく Shadowverse Worlds Beyond を発表することができました。今までとは全く違う設定や新しい機能が盛りだくさんなので楽しみにしていてください。また4年ぶりの世界大会ワールドチャンピオンシップの開催も予定しているので SVO の皆さんのご活躍を楽しみにしています。以上、Shadowverse プロデューサーの木村優斗でした。
Whoa, surprise guest appearance from the producer himself, Mr. KMR, showing up to say hello to everybody here. That was a shocker.
Mr. Kimura said Shadowverse open. Let's go. We're recognized, boys.
He knows us.
I didn't know he spoke English Hongo. That's crazy.
That trailer, when I first saw it, I was losing my mind. I think I lost my voice the next day as well. So much to talk about. We got new characters. We saw the whole design for the new 7 classes, but highlighted is the Portal Craft Leader Drazen, and the new Forest Craft Leader Love Sign as well. Such cool designs. So amazing to see. A new setting, the new gameplay elements super evolving, and the engaging the amulets carried over from Shadowverse Evolve. There's Drazen right there, which is such a clean design, honestly, so sick.
Speaking of clean design, man, I gotta say the new UI is what I've been like hoping for so long, and to see like all the animations go off, like the leader animations, as well as like the whenever your leaders destroy, you saw like the gravity effect of like the entire field getting sucked in for a second before exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Love Sign is a fantastic looking character as well.
Yeah, and here is the super evolve mechanic where you can convert evolve points into super evolve points starting on turn 6 if you're going second, or turn 7 if you're going first, for even more effects, adding more layers of strategy to the evolving mechanic that Shadowverse is known for. Very excited about this, and we got to talk about, like, people were popping off in chat about, you know, you can play football and mahjong now, man. Like, they're really working to make Shadowverse Worlds Beyond a place to be rather than just a thing you play.
Yeah, now instead of like hopping off Shadowverse to go play like your other favorite game, you'll just like go out of like playing with the cards and then just go hop into the other Shadowverse game in Worlds Beyond and just bounce between them to keep yourself entertained. Really hope that this can grow the community a lot, and like everyone's been hinting to, everything just looked so good, and I feel like that just like the art update and the UI is really going to make this just that next step for Shadowverse.
I'll tell you right now, I got
to that.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to add just to like the player thing, and new players, like you see like the fishing game, mahjong, and whatever that RPG. I'm guessing S game mode is looking like. I'm hoping we can have like parties with that as well. It's like they'll have like parties involved. So
it looks like it. Like there's more than one avatar player there.
Yeah, like friends and then other players in and that as well. So I was like, hey, if you enjoy playing these other mini games as well, also come play the main card game. It might be a way to like drag friends, and even if you don't play Shadowverse that night, you just have a casual night on your favorite talk service, right? And you just play mahjong, play a game of, you know, fishing or whatever, you know. It'd be really cool just for like casual stuff like that as well.
We all partying up? We all partying up when this comes out?
Yo, Raid Squad?
Yeah, I think it's required now. Like a day one stream required with the
day one, all the boys hop in the call. Let's go take down that Minotaur dungeon boss.
That's right. Clip that. You need to clip that chat and send it to us so we're reminded when it happens.
Yeah, very cool. Just so much to talk about. And in general, I'm super excited for Worlds Beyond, especially what it means for the future of Shadowverse. And you know, speaking about the future of Shadowverse, there's a lot of rumblings in the competitive community. Everybody was asking, World Grand Prix, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Now, after 4 years, we have the first international tournament in a long time, the Shadowverse World Championship, with what we've been waiting for so long. In person, 10 million yen prize, and a special Shadowverse Evolve promo card. That's already a huge prize, and then the promo card is even more on top, which is so crazy. And just like the intersection of all the communities, SEAO, West, Korea, Japan, all of them just coming together and fighting it out, and just showing that how global of a game this game actually is. It warms the heart to see.
Yeah, I mean, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is going to be coming out next year at midway through the year, I think they said in some of the
around summertime on the roadmap. It's around
summer 2024, and then the World Championship is early 2025, the year after that.
I'm telling you, if you're gunning for that 10 million Japanese yen, don't start in the summer. start as soon as you possibly can. Start practicing so that once Shadowverse Worlds Beyond drops, you already got the skills. You already got the innate talents.
And you can see here that our regions West, SEAO, have 3 slots between us to qualify for this. So it's competitive. It's extremely competitive to make it to the World Championship. But with the stakes that are on the line, I mean, you can recognize why. And I'm really hoping that this time one of our boys, if not SEAO, from either one, making it all the way to the top. That would be the dream.
We need one of the SVO guys, right, to make it to the finals and finally get us that big W finally for us. We're so close, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, something I'm really, really looking forward to. Like the WGP being missing for the past couple of years due to open bracket, world-changing events, close bracket. That was a huge loss, and now that it's back, I'm so excited.
Because you can see here, it's all right. Obviously, the platforms will be on, so it's still going to be on phone, guys. It's still going to be on PC. Because I haven't announced what platform on PC yet. Maybe for now, just assume it will probably be the regular one that you guys know and love. I don't think it'll probably be on anything else, but just in case for now, of course, it's just saying PC. But yeah, of course, it'll be on phone still. So I hope you guys are ready for what's beyond there.
Yeah, something I'm really, really looking forward to. And the wait is going to be excruciating. I'm just sitting there. Let me in.
We're all just sitting by the calendar, just marking each day. Just like,
I'm doing it on the walls, man.
One day
Scratching each day as they go by. Oh, man. But I'm really, really excited. But that brings us to our next mini game, hosted by the ineffable East ML.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's me, that guy. So, for folks who don't know, our next game, mini game, I guess you want to call it, is we're gonna have some cards show up on the screen, and then each of us is going to have to caption them. You folks watching along in whatever streaming service you're using, feel free to make your own captions in the chat. I think we're gonna choose some winners and give out some awards as far as like expansion packs for the upcoming expansion are concerned. So if you guys have some good ideas, feel free to shout them out in the chat.
All right, welcome to Caption That Card.
All right.
All of us have to look at a card, caption it, see how we feel about it, and also the viewers at home caption the card. And if you win, you might get a little something.
You
might get a little something.
We unfortunately get nothing, so this is all for you folks.
We just once again have to show that we are actually entertaining, which I mean, you know, it's a thing. So.
All right, so let's take a look and see if we can get the first card queued up. Oh my god.
Okay. I got it. My caption.
I got mine.
The chess speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Oh really? That's yours?
If you've been following chess memes online and the controversies that have been happening in the chess world, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Now, I don't know about you, but it looks like from this picture here, this guy's playing chess, but this woman in the background might be like guiding him to the right move. So I think my caption is gonna be East,
oh my god, East. Me and East are just referencing chess controversies that have been taking place over the past 2 years. All right, Baz.
I'm gonna take the easy route. I'm gonna take the classic one. I think you guys might know, right? The classic one. You guys are out here playing checkers. I'm here playing chess.
Talk to these people, man.
There you go. That's right. You'll see it afterwards when we get the Caster Show match. And I beat East and Trickster beats
calm down.
idiots.
Hold on.
That's right. No, that's right. We're out here playing chess. These idiots playing checkers.
Now, chat. Remember, you can send in your own captions in the chat right now as well to win some upcoming expansion card packs for Resurgent Legends. So make sure you caption in the chat as well, and production will pick some out. Now, Trickster, do you have one?
So, I mean, I got the more serious answer and then the less serious answer. More serious, I don't know, maybe something that might actually be on like a Shadowverse card. Could be something like, you're just a pawn in my game.
Ooh,
but then
I like that.
Less serious could just be like, Magnus who?
Okay, with the woman in the back and the guy playing chess, I'm gonna go for a second round. I'm thinking, babe, come to bed. and the guy is just like
Yes,
en passant. All right, East, you got a second one?
A second one? That's tough, bro. I don't know if I'm that smart.
Damn. All right. Do we got any from the chat that production is picking out?
So I think we have one that they just wrote in the top left, I believe.
Oh.
So is that point of view you playing Yahiko? So I guess looking at the card here that you're facing him down, and it doesn't look like it's going well for the opponent of Yahiko.
Shouldn't that be changed to PvP versus Nautilus now, though? Because Nautilus beat Yahiko?
We're gonna need some more captions from the chat that aren't nasty.
Disgusting.
Send them in.
I love.
Once again. Now I'm trying to think like what would be like the death sound for this person.
Nah,
like,
I gotta give this
don't know.
one to Chrono Noel. Like, I love chess. I mean chess. I'm sorry. Oh god, what a demon. All right, I think we can move on to our next card. I think we take a look at maybe another one.
Are we waiting for? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh my god. All right, so let's go reverse order this time. This time I'm gonna let Trickster start, and then we'll go Trickster, Baz, myself, and then Igni.
Oh no. Well, I mean, based off of like how Shadowverse cards work and like who said that, I feel like it would just be something like. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something about like busting your shirt because it looks like that's what it just did. But
Whoa, calm down, busting over there.
it just flexed and it just couldn't maintain him.
Baz, you got something?
Nah, I got nothing. I was gonna do similar to Trick, where it's just incoherent screaming, but
Dude,
like
I'm sure
not
that
doing that.
your
So you guys
incoherent
are-
screaming, I'm sure that it could be,
has to be
worth
that.
our time.
You just play it and it just breaks your speakers straight away. It's just screaming.
We need
Either
Iggy
that
to
or
come in
like,
with, like, the deep
or like,
voice.
like a Super Saiyan power up. It's gonna be one or the other. You know, where you play the card and the sound effect just keeps going for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Game's over. It's still going.
Production came up with a caption, but we cannot say it. But it's actually so funny.
Oh my god, I'm so
I just saw a
I got it. I had this one loaded up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're making some additional updates to our content policy. We will, in our early update, caused confusion and appreciate all the feedback we've received. Thank you for always coming together with us to help build the best version of the site.
Oh no. No. I mean, yes, but no.
Well,
East, I literally just said we can't say it, and he just did it.
I did it in a tasteful
You guys at home know what we're talking about. We don't need to go on about it anymore.
Anyway, it's been nice
Maybe-
knowing you folks.
There's an open spot, 2024
if he
SVO
disappears-
casters. Make sure you apply.
I was just gonna say
you know
how it
what?
feels to drink the Panera lemonade that kills you, and then it's just this picture.
That's pretty
It
good.
kills you. The lemonade kills you.
Maybe like another one could be too like my phone screen when the gacha leader evolves.
Yeah.
And they just take it over.
Oh god.
Me when the Panera lemonade doesn't kill me.
Let's go!
Oh god. All right, I think we're good there. Do we have any ones from chat?
We're actually too good at this. Chat cannot compete.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, let's take a look at the next card then. If we've got that one queued up.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
I literally cannot think of one. Wait, what is it?
Oh, I got one. All right.
All right.
What's
You
going
wanna
on,
start
fellow
something?
kids? How you folks doing?
How do you do, fellow?
How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah.
Dude, this
one's
just
what
looks
it's
like my avatar going to fish in the new Worlds Beyond game.
No, we got that. That's gone
Like,
fishing, bin
if
fishing, bro.
If the last card was like a card from like Shadowverse, this is like the mini fishing gamer soccer right here.
Wait, somebody in chat got a good one, I think.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, Tomko just went what it feels like 5'11" men.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel slightly attacked by that one. I'll leave that one alone. I'm like, guys, why you say hello?
Thing. Okay, I'm like starting to form an idea. I see these like butterflies that like are distracting him or something. It'll be like maybe it'll be like something like when like my last brain cell when I need to work or something, and like it just sees one thing and it's gone.
Or like,
I don't know what the butterflies are. Probably Shadowverse distracting that last brain cell or something.
Each one's
but,
like you got
nothing's
Shadowverse,
getting
soccer,
done.
mahjong, fishing.
Oh.
Each individual one is just.
And just see how happy the little goblin is with all of the new options and from Worlds Beyond. There you go.
or like when my therapist tells me to just not be sad. That's what I look like.
Don't worry, bro, I got you.
We know the chat. We're throwing these out, but like we know that you got something you're holding
some
back from us.
I see a few good ones in the chat. But production is still asking for more. More!
Really, Jello? I may not be handsome, but at least I got good teeth, bro.
Best teeth in the game. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
This is Anthony Fantano. Best teeth in the game. That one was raised.
I buy with that hard.
It's our final card coming up now, boys. Let's have a look.
Dude, I mean, I feel like for this card, it's like when he needs to pick out his shoes, he could just hold them up to his ears because they were the same size.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm trying to think of a family-friendly thing for this, and it's not working.
Me before and after going onto the Discord call.
That's like borderline.
What a demon.
Me before and after becoming a Linux developer.
Oh.
Bruh.
Dang.
We're talking about deranged. You're saving it to the end. You're saving it to use summoning that energy.
I'm telling you, I got captions. I just don't know if I can say them on the
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Oh no.
do you know, it could be like one of those like misleading ones where it'll be like the hottest student in school and that one brunette.
Yeah.
We also got someone in chat that I quite like. Myself as a VTuber. That's one side is the avatar and the other side is
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of good ones, but we're like, can't say that. Can't say that.
Canceled, bro.
Can't say that. We like this Switch channel.
You know, you know what it should be is like looking at the background, it'll be like, it looks like it's kind of like Igny's room, honestly, with the green screens.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I don't know if there's anything to work on there.
You got something to tell us,
You're
Igny?
right.
You
Hold
gotta-
on, Igny.
Yeah, you're growing
Hit
up.
me with
not
the
telling-
I really like this one from chat. Content creator and their editor. Oh, chat, that's good.
man.
What editor's gotta catch strays like
Chat,
that?
that's good. That's good, dude.
That actually got me crying. Like that. I.
That's really good, chat. Well,
I think for that we'll end there then, folks. Before
does production have any that they particularly like that they picked out, or how are we doing this?
ooh, I think production's gonna choose on this one.
All right,
Good.
we good. So for the people who made up some good captions, look forward to some upcoming card packs. We'll get in touch with you Very soon. Get more Resurgent Legends packs for you you finally get points for being funny. Good job.
Via DM. They're gonna reach out to you guys via DM. I believe,
Yeah.
So. All right.
Twitch DM. Twitch DM.
Twitch DM. So look out for what? So look out for that SVO Esports DM in the chat, guys. Just watch out for that.
All right, so we're gonna wrap that one up, folks, and we're going to take another short break, and then after that break, I think we've got some more Shadowverse action in the form of us going at it head-to-head. E versus Baz, Ignitius versus Trickster. You folks don't want to go anywhere because we have all of the Shadowverse action coming right after this break.
I'd like to formally apologize to Linux developers.
With the potential to heal or do incredible damage on the next turn, I think this might be all but V2's game.
Yeah, this might be it, done and dusted. Levi, Wizard of Ages, like the 8th iteration of Levi that you love to see, coming back out here with that Evo to burn off the sigil. 6 damage with the Crimson Sorcery is going to be exact.
So it doesn't matter. But when you are trying to play with the F5 Defense Joe, technically it is better to get more defense into your deck because you want more defense out.
You gotta make that 20 total, right? So
yeah,
it's a bit difficult when he's not buffed.
Oh my
at
god,
all.
and the Storm Grand Slam off the top. This is lethal next turn if not Elastu does not heal. 4 damage going face right now with the potential for 6 out of hand for Osab. Yeah, I mean, just go positive in play points. So how? Oh, there is a green that is the second card in his hand. So I think Rag is looking at that. At 20 defense, I think he's just calculating what Vision's lethal outs are, and I'm not aware of any. But this is a bit unfortunate for Rag because once again, he's gonna generate 17 with 2 reduction.
We were saying 19 damage, 15 health, but the 2 damage reduction, that's still gonna be 17, well over what's needed. And that's gonna be a 3-0 for Rag. You see Vision with the emotes, he knows that he's out of here.
Yeah. I mean, well set up by Rag, and Vision did play around the first setup, but just did not have the resources to deal with the second. And I mean, you gotta wonder if maybe there was a mulligan that would have let him find these outs.
This time for Calby, and that leaves Melon with this healthy board. But regardless, all he's gonna do is play the Gunners and 4 flags. That's 5 damage each time, 2 more from Rogers. 22 damage gonna be coming through this turn and killing Calby through this massive wall of wards.
A huge effort, right, for Calby there after that one. And the fact he's even able to hold on for that.
6 play points left. Evolve. Okay, that will do it. That will do it because now he has 3 cards he can fuse into the Goddess. Trades the. Yeah, there you go. All right, he does find it. Wow, he even fuses the flag as a flex. Oh, I think he had 2 goblets, so maybe he had to. Yeah,
he did.
Okay. But yeah, the Goddess of Compassion for lethal.
Game 1. Going over to Osav.
It's a good pattern to get into, and this also guarantees. Yeah, so Levi here loses some damage on his Golem Lord, but he has way more than enough. So.
And that's also going to be 12. And that is going to do
come on,
it.
play the Golem Lord.
What a style to start that team. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Sonar.
No, I think that's the best situation. If one of the flags, costs 0. If there's another.
Oh, he gets 2 more. Hold on, he gets. Because it costs 7 and you refund 3 off the barb, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you can only play 2 loots.
You're wide open.
Wait. Yes.
I have no regrets.
There's some weird Juliet line that can get you, I think, to 18 damage with an Evo point. But I think he just has lethal here.
A brand new adventure awaits.
Extra followers on the board.
Here we go.
Doing some significant damage.
Brand new adventure awaits.
Yeah, the double Alice face. I think we saw this earlier in the Rag match, and she's back.
You're not bad.
It is so much damage.
This one, an early win Or
Yeah.
the rune.
Oh, or he can win with the
And he's
Golem Lord
Golem
here
Lord
as well.
too. He can just flex whatever he wants in his hand. Wow.
Oh,
What a
my
way. Choosing the
goodness.
Levi, letting Golem Lord and Levi both have their chance to shine this match. That's going to make it so that Melon's the player moving forward to tomorrow, and Meme Legends first
guess I
place in the points, going to be out of the tournament.
right here.
All right.
I think Mr. Igni might be muted.
Igni, we can't hear a word you're saying, big dog.
He's like, let's go. Talking to myself.
All right, chat. Caption that.
Caption that! What
Which
did he
audio?
just say?
Any lip readers in chat? All right.
Hang on.
It doesn't seem like it's coming back either. So,
Hello?
He's
oh,
back, he's
there
back,
it is.
yeah.
I literally changed none of the settings. I just decided to do that.
That's amazing.
You know,
Igni said
Igni,
some
after
fun
the
stuff.
yeah, after like the questionable content that you were sharing in the past, they're just like, get him out. We gotta make an executive decision.
I changed none of the settings at all. It just decided to turn off and on again on its own. Anyway, as I was saying, we're nearing the end of the celebration stream, but we can't go without getting into a game ourselves. It's gonna be the West casters versus the SEAO casters in a best of one, just to see, for a little bit of fun, who's gonna come out on top. I don't think any of us brought a meta deck, so we don't have to worry about that. But it does showcase off our little personalities as well, the decks that we brought. So the first game is going to be East versus Baz. And let's take a look at their deck lists. Getting into it in the rotation format. East is bringing Hero Sword. Okay.
I need a hero. Please help me.
Not something I was expecting, to be honest. If you guys didn't know, you play Valiant Fencer and then a bunch of storms and go face and hope you win. Usually you don't. Let's see if
Hope is such a good word. Yeah.
I'm rooting for you though,
Yeah,
East.
it's like this deck, it's meant to be a deck that can lose, but it does so in style. So
There you go.
We'll see though in this matchup with what it's going to be up against. It definitely has a chance. There's two other decks though for East. The East caster will be only playing one today, but they'll be choosing from the 3 that they brought to showcase. And I don't know. I think that you get this deck as a gift when you install the game, but this is East's next list. It's basic Shadow.
My Undead King built different.
East heard that you only need to play one deck, and he really phoned it in.
Nah, bro, this is the one deck. Basic Shadow Ghost.
Oh, this is the deck. This
nice
is the
though.
one. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the one you're gonna play. Okay. And then yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the ban bait right here. This is what they all go for the bans with. They're like, Puppeteer String.
Yeah, I banned this
Dimension
deck.
Cut.
I was like, I don't want to verse basic Portal. It's too powerful. I don't want. So I just banned this one. Straight
Dimension
up.
Cut got buffed.
Yeah. I'm like, no, man. I don't want to verse this. I'm just banned it. Get it out.
I'm like looking at these, and I'm like, Magisteel Lion, like that was like in the meta, maybe.
Well, out of these 3 decks, Chad, can you guess which one East is probably gonna play?
Yo, is that Iron Forge Fighter?
Bro didn't even look at the deck before putting it in. All right, on Baz's side, we got Hero Sword as well, but a different build with the one of Radiel and the Royal Banner to buff stuff up. Interesting.
Banner, interesting. And Radiel? Look at this sweat.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Hang on,
Radiel, really? Really? Mikael? Really? Invocating cards? Wow.
Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
Hero Sword mirror.
Interesting.
Dashing Duelist
Yeah.
3 of? Come on, bro. Come on.
I mean, the Tears of Tribulation, that's a pretty good card, I guess.
We're struggling out here. All right, what's Baz's second deck list? It's gonna be drum roll, please. Spell boost. It's Zerael.
Okay.
This is not really
This is
spell.
some
This is
good
Zerael.
How the heck?
Okay, you know, like hopes and dreams for like next year. Can you please give us a 7 play point card that we can play for less than 7 play points?
Please,
That's
guys.
all I want.
That's all we need.
Because like
boys.
that's honestly what's really holding this deck back, maybe among other things. But like Baz, tell us a little bit what you got going on here.
Yeah. That's it. I got nothing. So I was like, okay.
Let me explain. The idea is that you have to invoke Zerael out of your deck. The way you do that is by playing a card that costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
once you do that, Zerael comes out and is a big beef stick. The problem is, how do you cheat cards that are so high cost? Well, you have Fate's Hand that can get spell boosted. You have Crushing Rain that can get spell boosted. You have Fiery Embrace that can get spell boosted. And that's how you play those cards for cheap. The 7 cost here being Warden of the Arcane, you just kind of have to play that.
There's sevens, man.
Trickster, there is a way. There is a way. If you
Yes,
play
there is a
Odin,
way.
if you play Odin Accelerate, you get back a cheaper 7 cost that does count for the 7 cost played. And it
does
also
that count?
It does. Not the Accelerate, but the body you get from the Accelerate counts as the 7 cost.
Right.
Now, hold on.
Interesting,
How are you
but
having-
it's not in the list.
Not there.
Why do you have 3 Fate's Hands? Hold on a second. There are like one of 3 different Fate's Hands here.
Yeah. It's just to
So-
trip you up, brother.
So you know how there's like
The
an
mind
alternate
games.
art for each Fate's hand? Yeah, that's what that is. You guys will see
I
it
see.
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The mind game.
Looking at this, the real deck is just you got 3 Simiel because you don't need a 12 play point card. But if you can't win the normal way, I guess you're gonna go for some Storm.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, this is Zerael, but I also have Simiel who's just there. Simiel, the big brother, making sure you win their fight with the bullies. So you still got backup. All right, and Baz's third deck. Blah, blah, blah. Let's take a look.
You gotta get the drum roll, guys.
Whoa, that's spicy.
Bro!
Apprentice Necromancer?
Yeah, man. Yeah, why not?
Jesus Christ!
Dude, that with the Royal Banner, I'm like, what is going on in these decks? But flashbacks here. Hey, there is I credit to you for using the card from our card reveal on
That's
stream.
right.
I
Our
mean,
first
at
ever
least
card reveal check.
getting to see Corpse Crusher here, like that's a plus. It's an accelerate 0, necromancy 4, summon a zombie and give it last words, deal 1 damage to enemy leader. So, I mean, when you're trying to get to your 10 last words quickly, 0 play points can maybe help you along the way. Saradwin's here it's a last words card, I guess. I mean, maybe 2 when it revives something. Not sure how long that'll take, but
If you guys don't know, the idea is you get 10 last words cards destroyed, and then you play Abyssal Kernel, Istendet, and you do massive damage that way. Because Istendet destroys your own Abyssal Kernel crystallized to summon an Abyssal Kernel to go face. But we have Apprentice Necromancer in here for some reason, and I don't understand why.
it's because you had to replace the Cerberus. You know, that was like a really important card, and now that you can't play it, you have to play that one instead. You gotta cover it up somehow.
Guys, we're off meta. Guys, come on. What's more off meta than a basic shadow card? I don't know.
The whole shadow deck. What's up? The whole big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
chat is
so-
right.
so-
Quale in
I mean-
chat, our Rising Star Award winner in chat. Why are you playing Captain without any Burial Rite or Reborn? Like, now you just have to play Underworld Captain for 7 costs?
Guys, do you know how powerful 7 cost Underworld Captain is? You have no idea. The brain, the IQ fortitude you need to understand that.
Yeah, it's so good that we run 3 of it. You know,
That's right.
you gotta
That's
run
right.
3.
Bro did not cook, man.
Wow.
No, you
Hey, all I'm
don't
saying is if-
understand. This is maximum cooking. This is insane. You guys have no idea. Trust me.
We'll see it if you get to 7. We'll see it.
Yeah.
We'll
Nah,
see
this,
it. And
this looks
I mean,
scary. I might ban this.
if like a basic
I might ban
card,
this one. Hold up.
if a basic card makes it not meta, then I guess my Oracle and Dragon is gonna mean that my deck's off meta too. You know, so
How
like, we're all
dare
gonna be-
how,
That's
First of
right.
all, how dare you compare Oracle to Apprentice Necromancer? Me and Trick are no longer on speaking terms.
man.
Wow. Anyway, those are the decks from both players. Let's take a look at the head-to-head. East and Vaz are going to remain in the call. Me and Trick are going to do our best to not say
This
what's
is
in each
good.
other's hand. They're going to be here just to trash talk while we're going through it. So
That's not even our classes, by the way. That's not even. I mean, it is. It's what we're bringing. I'm bringing blood, guys. Did you know that?
yeah, the classes aren't even right. What's going on?
Friday night
No,
Jake Mike's here.
these are just their 3 favorite classes or something like that. I guess.
Yeah.
A little.
To be honest, I did want to bring.
I just
blood,
got word.
You know.
Production was so angry looking at our decks, they just walked out. Okay, that explains why. That explains why the things are updated there. We got it.
Are you ready, East_MM?
Oh, I'm ready.
For this
Queue
match?
up, homie. Queue up.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, Trick, we're about to see the fight of a century.
Hope I
You're about to see
yeah.
the misplays of the century.
And
bro.
by the
Let's-
fight of the century, I
Honestly-
mean the worst fight of
hold
the
on.
century, of course.
Minimize your screen. Don't cheat.
yeah,
I'm
Baz,
full screen,
East,
buddy.
don't cheat.
I'm full screen. I'm full screen Shadowverse
Jesus.
right now.
Igni, give me the hints, homie.
All right, East, you're playing Swordcraft,
Oh
and
my
Baz is
God.
playing Runecraft.
Well, these gotta go.
Yeah, this. No.
So, honestly, I don't know what to do if you're Baz, because I'm like, you need to play all 8.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Baz!
You need to play.
Baz!
Oh my god. Jesus.
You
That's
better
awkward.
hope you get that Owlcat, brother. I'm just telling you right.
Why do I need that Owlcat? What do you mean, Igni? I don't need the Owlcat. What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah, of course, never mind.
What are
You know,
talking
and
about?
I'm trying to think with Baz. I'm like, what's the strategy? Because you need to play every card before you can invoke it anyway. So just keep cards of all costs.
You have
right?
no 1 cost? Oh, bro.
Pass turn 1,
Pass
pass turn 2.
Here I shall be crowned.
Go. Hold on,
It's
hold
like
on, hold on,
you
hold on.
Baz really just didn't want to go first today. He was really trying to let East
After
actually
you,
get to play
East,
the
after
first
you.
card.
No, after you. There we go. After you.
Damn, people tuning into the celebration just to see this mid-off. I can't believe it.
And then East just plays what might as well have been a legendary fighter, 2/2 body coming out.
All right. Ooh, hold on here. We got some choices to make.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking out loud. Please tell us all your thoughts in alphabetical order.
I can't play this card over on the left side because I went second. So card on the right side, I want to get down this turn, and I can, but I got to get rid of one of these guys, and I don't want to do that. So I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Also, for anyone tuning in just now, this is actually the highest, the pinnacle of Shadowverse play, and there's $1 million
If you
US
think you can do
dollars
better,
on the
join
line.
the Shadowverse Open and prove it, coward.
SVO.gg if you think that you can play better than these two.
I can guarantee that you can't. So I mean, there's no point in even trying. But you know, we welcome all challenges. So
All right, we gambling. We gambling. I
You
got
know,
green the deck. It's
we're
whatever.
drawing new cards.
Ooh.
You love to see it.
Oh, you love to see it. You love to
All right.
East, east.
Talk to these people. Face is the place. Yes, sir.
You know, I instantly got sad when I didn't see you pull Rogers, but then I realized that like we're not playing Rogers, so it's all okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you think this is
Other
a good deck
cards are
trick?
good.
Explosive mage. Look at this.
Explosive mage for 4 is so sad, man.
I have no choice.
Yeah. That might be like the least sad thing that
Oh
Baz
my
has had to
God.
do this game.
Wait, hear me out. Don't attack explosive mage.
East, you know you can do it, right? You see it. You're
I know
hovering
exactly
over
what I
it.
can do. Yeah, hold on.
You're hovering over it.
Don't. No,
Let me
just
cook.
don't.
Let me
just don't
cook,
do it.
bro. Let me cook.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
cooking.
Get the ordering. You got this.
All right.
Bro turned into Charlie Brown adult. What's going on?
One of these. All right, we go.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
While it's cooking, I just want to point out I played this deck once. I played it last night and it also bricked. So I don't.
The
I'm just-
excuses are already coming out.
Right,
don't
so
know.
quickly.
East. Yes, you gotta do it. You gotta do it,
I
East.
gotta just do the thing, hey. It's
Wait,
so-
you gotta do the thing before you do the thing, but the thing.
You got
Got
multiple
it.
things you have to do this
Or
turn.
you could end turn.
Oh, you actually
That's-
spit.
Oh, he might
He's
have
running
to
out of
soon.
time.
All right,
You
we
could
going,
end.
we
You
going
could
down
end.
this.
Oh.
No, it still works. It still works, right?
Okay.
East.
Oh, no. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, East, what's
You
going on?
absolute buffoon!
All right, guys. If you didn't notice, we just gave up something like at least 3 damage that turn, but it's fine. We don't need it.
Way more.
We could have cleared stuff. We could have done damage. We could have damaged our own damaging our own followers.
I'm
Maybe good.
having so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now.
I'm having a great day.
Well, I'm not. I think I'm gonna have less fun when I'm in the seat and Issa is yelling at me in turn.
This
definitely
deck,
forgot
it
that.
should be good. It has such good cards. It has cards from chess, good deck.
Oh,
Cards
hold
from
on.
like spell boost, good deck. Like
Yeah, you ever heard of the analogy
I don't
ice
know.
cream salad trickster?
I hope it's not
Ice
ice
cream
cream's good and
salad.
salad's good, so put them together. But
Jesus Christ, why you so dumb and stupid with it?
The most funny part, Issa, is I'm telling you right now, is that you misplayed that turn, but Baz's hand is so bad that it didn't really matter.
No, it's good.
Evo and Meltina, I'm cooked.
Don't worry about the overdraw. We don't need
He
it.
overdraw and
Don't need
discarded
it.
that Meltina. Very
Don't need
interesting.
it. Don't need it.
All right,
Yeah,
so first of all, let me check the hand here. All right, this is
Picture of a man. The reason why we are behind the desk instead of in front of it. Only in the Twilight Zone.
That's right.
let's see here.
Dang.
So I've got one here. I can actually afford to spin this guy now because I've got a little homie over there.
all right.
So let's put some pressure on here and
Let's do it. Let's see it. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
we do one of these, right, Chandler?
Oh no.
All my boys get the buff because they're my boys. Shout outs to Igni over there. Kill that.
Hey. East.
She's gotta
East.
go.
East.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Heroes coming.
You know, I'm
Heroes
just like
come.
trying to cook with Baz's deck, and I'm like, maybe if you played it with chess, you could get like a 0 play point knight. And then the 0 play point knight counts as one of your cards, and then you can use the Odin to banish the knight, and you don't have to play points. So then you can get the Odin discounted by 5. I don't know, maybe there could be a way to pull it off.
Well, crushing rain. Hold on. Holy crap!
Baz's hand
over there.
Baz's hand is like half good and half horrendous. So.
Clearly. So it's turn 6. So let's really make Baz sweat.
Or don't.
Okay.
Just
Oh.
don't.
Oh.
Just don't.
Oh.
Just don't do
Ooh, now that's interesting.
Oh.
All right, so I've got to get. The problem is I need my mans. So hold on. Maybe I can't make him sweat yet.
All right, Chad, if you
So,
can hear me, I need
we
you
do
to
this
give me all your
first?
energy right now.
That does get your mans, yes.
Yeah, that gets my
You
mans.
Give me
This is
that
my
spirit
mans.
bomb energy. Heads up.
It did not get your mans.
I cannot believe that just happened. So we have
Boys, we can
our
do it.
backup
Adapt.
plan.
We can
Adapt.
do it, boys.
We have a
can do
backup
it.
plan here. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have
Okay,
to
oh.
kill off this guy. It's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
We do one of these here. Grab some. Do one of these right, Chonder. Grab some more cards and pray.
Okay.
Oh my God, please. Yes, let's go! We're in there. All right. And I don't have Storm, so I think I'll just cry.
Yeah, did you forget about that?
Yep. Rally
it's
certainly
a
is
rally
thing,
card,
fella.
brother.
Rally
Hey,
certainly is a
hey,
thing.
you got your bands. Well, you haven't played enough
my.
cards yet. That's rough.
What do you mean?
Hell,
But Baz is far from playing enough cards for his win condition too.
Oh, bro, next
if it
turn,
was on
Baz is cooked.
an option.
Yeah, but Baz does have a certain big brother in the hand that's supposed to help
Alright,
out when things
alright.
get tough.
Nah, Baz cooked next turn. We good. We got him, fellas. Just enough
Baz.
damage.
You heard
Yeah.
it here. You're cooked. You gotta use this last turn wisely.
Bro, Blitz, what are you doing? Are you gonna play?
I'm healing.
Are you
I'm
gonna play the
healing.
king on me? Did you lie on the deck list sheet? What is this?
I can assure you that he did not lie on the deck list sheet. Seeing what's in his hand right now.
I think he lied on the deck list sheet, man. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm kind of. Wait a second. Oh, that's a problem.
Fuck it.
Okay. I mean, Baz.
My bad.
Next turn, if you draw the 1-drop, you can invoke it. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hold on.
You got it.
hold on.
Next turn. And then you can win on turn 9.
I've got no way to like free up cards out of my hand. This is so tight. All right, give it a shot here. This is my hero
what
turn.
he
Dang.
This is the Hail Mary right
Help.
here.
I didn't draw any card. I had 7 already. Jesus Christ.
No, it's still fine. It's still fine. Calm down. All your hand is heroes. You got this.
Yeah, you're right.
Take it one step at a time.
Oh. Okay.
Or don't.
my man's
Just don't.
this.
Just
Okay.
don't do it.
Get my man's that. Oh, we're cooking, homie. So, hold on. Let me read my actual
Alright.
followers effects here.
Over here.
Alright, so we do this.
Alright, what
you
do
love to
heroes
see
do?
it.
Let's do that.
You love to see it. All right, so let's free up some more board space. Wait, is this random? Okay, no, it's chosen. All right, we're
No, but it needs. Okay. I'm not gonna backseat you. Okay. I'm not gonna go that far.
You need
we're good.
I'm just gonna watch
some
it happen.
things to work.
It's fine, because I've got a little homie here who does the trick.
And also.
Chill, bro. I got this. Chill, homie. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Oh,
Get some of
You're
these-
running out of time. You're running. No, not again. Wait.
Bro, I got this.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, you got it. East.
Come on, bro. You know.
That's what I'm talking about,
Just
man.
some light, bro. Just some
That's
light.
cool.
you
That's
know?
Light work. Light
Just
work.
You know what?
light,
You know
you
what?
know?
You know what? GG's.
Like a nice
GG's.
job.
That was a
Just
good game.
some light,
That was a good
bro.
game. Mama.
Well
That was a
done,
good
Eve.
game.
Well, now I'm really
That was
nervous
a good
because
game.
if I lose to
You know,
Trickster, how am I gonna show my face in
I
this town
only
again?
bricked for 3 turns and gave you the win. But good game. Good game. Right?
Wow, that's
You know,
crazy.
and also Nautilus won, so I felt bad.
on
So, you
purpose,
know.
like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on purpose.
Yeah.
Likes to
yeah.
play with his food, you know. When
Right,
you're in the
right.
lead,
we
you just
both,
make
we
him.
both deliberately misplayed to make it more entertaining. We're not actually that bad. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good.
Just something light.
I'm
you know?
gonna steal a
Just some light
comment
work.
from production. Don't make a tweet longer about us. We're actually good. Please, just chill. Just chill. We're okay. Man.
I just want to say.
I had a feeling I was gonna brick. Like, I actually being serious, I played 1 match with this deck and 1 match with Heroes last night, and
You know-
I actually bricked harder today than I did yesterday.
Is it
should've
possible
played Heroes.
not to brick with that deck? That's the
No,
question.
no, absolutely not.
What are the odds?
No,
Like,
it's like a
sub
1 in
10%.
1 million
Wait a second.
chance.
not high.
Is it actually possible not to?
Yeah, no,
You know-
it's awful. It's so bad.
It's gonna be me versus Trick now. Let's go into our deck lists.
Yeah.
Trick, can we resolve to be a bit more amiable than these two? They're about one misword away from going at each other with clubs and rocks.
Hold on. This is Igni's deck list. He's gonna pick this
Oh.
one. It's Ramp Dragon.
yeah,
bro. You just
so-
ramp on
Okay, on
all
brand.
these weak cards. Your Irma, Dragon Oracle, Captain Dragewood or Dragewood, Waterworm's Blessing. You just ramp on all those cards and you play all the big fat cards in the bottom row.
This
It's
is
so
just
easy.
Ignitius the deck.
Yeah, this is
do
the deck
you-
that speaks to me the most.
Like, what do you mean?
Run and punch.
What?
Also, ooh,
right.
Odin, cute.
Yeah, I'm honestly pretty worried about this deck. I mean, compared to the last two, I feel like the power level here, like we've definitely jumped up some tiers. Like,
No, hang on. No, this is below. We're dropping some tiers. I mean, we told you guys. We had the best decks. You can't beat them. All right? This is like C3 rank deck, you know? Yeah, it's like you just started Shadowverse, you know what I mean? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I feel like the worst thing you could do with this deck is play Irma on 2, and when East played his card on 2, it did nothing as well. So that would just be on par with the last
Had no
game. So, I
choice,
mean,
bro. I had to get the damage on board. You know these
and it
rules.
worked out.
That's
It's true.
And I had to let him have first turn to play a follower first. So, you know, it worked out.
Hey,
All right,
let's go.
what else do we have?
Go.
Wow.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hold on.
this
The comment was off meta, right? Not
You telling me Ghost? Show me the JCG where Ghost won in the past
not
2 months.
deck that's been meta in the past 8 months. I don't know, man.
You know,
That's 8 months.
I don't know. Man.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
That's the actual only choice for anybody. Hold on.
we'll have some grace here because I'm gonna need some grace on my lists as well. I mean, I know.
Trickster's like, don't cook him, or else I will be cooked.
He'll be equally cooked. Don't worry. Equally cooked.
I know Igni's only playing this deck for the soul extraction. I know it. I know.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
And then
Okay.
aggro portal.
Aggro.
Anyway,
Portal.
Okay.
Bro. Shout out to Tanko somewhere, who's very
Yeah.
excited that this deck will be banned.
I showed him this
Absolutely.
list. I told Tonko, bro, use this list, and
Did
he
you get the
got
thumbs up or the thumbs down?
It got the thumbs up from the Tonko, so
Alright,
Ooh,
okay.
hold on.
he play tested it for me, and I'm ready.
Wait, hang on. What's his coaching? Hang on. Coaching
No, we
confirmed.
allow
What's
that
this
here. We
about?
allow that here. We allow that here.
Wait, what?
It's
What?
okay.
No, hang
It's all right.
on.
You can coach Trickster. Trickster, let's take a look at your list, big dog.
Yeah, let's see
Yeah,
it.
a bit late for
So,
that.
you know, Igni, not the only one who can bring Oracle.
Oh,
wait a
here we
We
go.
got this
Yeah.
a deck by the same name, but definitely like a cousin more than a brother to the
Yeah,
last
this is
one.
the better version, boys. This is
Otohime's
what you can
Castle?
play all the time. Let's go.
Silver Scale Sentry, bro. Who invited blood, man? This is not. That guy is not in this. He should not be showing up.
Where
Igni,
is
do
that?
not die to the
No.
castle, man. Do
Yeah,
not
I'll
die to
do.
the
I'll do my
castle.
best. I'm a little nervous actually, though.
That castle
Trick,
kind of
bring
problematic.
this dragon poser down. You're the new dragon man.
The one of
Bro!
Silver Scale Sentry, kind of a fan, but yeah.
Oh
this
my
deck-
god! And you were cooking me for bringing
No,
Ghost.
I don't know.
Oh my
Hey,
It's
god!
not good in SCIO. It's
You
not good
literally
in
stole
SCIO.
No one's ever seen
an SEO player's
Yeah.
deck. How could
Yeah.
Hey, this deck lost today. It's not
That's
good.
right.
It lost
That's right.
twice, right?
SAO don't know how to play it, so it's not meta. I think that's fair.
Trickster
Right?
I just thought
of the SEO region is doing
needed-
their decks.
Yeah.
it needed to be played today, and if it wasn't, I didn't know someone else was gonna do it. I thought it had to be me, but now that has been filled, so we're good.
Okay.
Final deck.
And the last deck list here from Trick. Let's take a look.
You know the
This is,
Oh, dude, come on.
see?
Geo Forest?
Dude, come on,
See?
man, dude.
Not everyone knows that nobody likes Forest and it's a bad deck. So in the
Come
class,
on,
you know,
bro.
it's universally known that not a single pro player plays Forest. There's proof of that. So I mean,
Trickster, your profile
I don't think a
makes
single
perfect sense
person.
now.
Yeah.
No one brought it to Contenders
Yeah.
Cup.
yeah, we haven't been told all season by multiple pro players that their favorite class is Forest. It's not true. So I don't. It didn't happen.
Man.
Hey, but I only have to play one of these decks today, and it's not gonna be
Igni,
the
ban the
Burn
dragon.
Rune or the Forest.
Igni, ban the dragon.
All right, Trickster. Looks like you got to make the room. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, yes, the match has been ended. We are going to get this up and going.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta make the room. Calm down. All right, Igni. So we're gonna go dragon.
Yeah, I'm
Off
obviously
the
playing
floor with
dragon.
him. I just
All
wanna
right,
say,
I'll just.
All right,
I've
Trick.
done my
I know you
part.
don't need coaching because you're a pro player and you're actually good at the game. So I'm gonna put my faith in you. Good luck. You don't need any help.
I'll just
these
throw the
bozos,
code
right?
out, Igni, and if somebody from chat gets in first, that's just how it is. All right. All right. We are in, and Igni was the first one. All right.
All right, I'm playing dragon for sure.
Okay, so East, not just normal casting. Okay, we're not taking sides. Okay, we're gonna take this seriously.
bro, this is about to be the most one-sided commentary you've seen in your life. I'm about to read Trickster's cards in his hand for my man Igni. I'm gonna tell you the plays. I'm gonna help him out the best I can. I'm gonna disable Trickster's internet as we play the game. So that's
that's true. Because those are the only ways that Igni has a chance in hell of beating Trickster. So you know what? Fair enough. I'll let you do that. That's okay. Because he needs all the handicaps he can get.
Actually, I'm really worried about your dragon deck, Trickster. It looks really good.
I'm really worried about your dragon deck. It looks pretty good, and you know my deck. It kind of reminds me of like playing the lottery, you know. And, like,
now that's
when
an
I played on ladder,
yeah,
I win like 50% of the time, but usually I know if I'm gonna win by like turn 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that's one of those games this time or not.
Igni on top.
Igni summoning the main protagonist powers.
I respect.
Okay.
Oh, toss that castle, big dog. You don't want that.
Huh? What did you just? Ace, what was that? What did he toss? What card? What card?
Igni, you know what you gotta do with this hand. You know what you gotta do with this hand, big dog. Right.
Let's go! Okay!
Destroyed my
He's
headset.
gaslighting you, Trickster. His hand is bad. Don't worry about it.
Igni, you got this, man. Trickster, you ain't no coward. Toss that whole hand, homie. You don't want any of those cards.
Trickster straight up muted us, I think. He's just he's like full.
Trickster's like, get these goofballs out of my ear,
Get
bro.
these clowns out of my call, bro. I need to get the win for West.
All right, boys. I don't know how I'm feeling about this.
Bro, your hand is cracked. You have the card that matters. Okay, you get another chance, big dog.
No, I don't think he does.
All right, guys, we're gaming.
Jesus.
We're gaming.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I should have expected that one.
Next game. Oh, hold on.
Okay. He's
We're
got
going
a
second,
card.
which is fine.
He's got a
That's
card.
okay.
Yep, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, but Trickster,
All that.
he knows what to do. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Igni.
Why does he have double ramp, man?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Igni,
Hey,
hold on.
hey, I like the ramp you have. I run those too, but you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise.
Somebody's
Hang on.
cheating. I don't know how.
My man.
I don't like that noise.
There's a chance you win this. I believe.
If I lose, it's 1-1, which means that we have to wait until next year to figure out who's the best region. Oh, man.
on.
Waiting another year?
Story. Do it for the story. Just hit those
Loss
3
is not
lines,
an
bro.
option.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Hit those 3 lines.
Interesting.
Yeah, who actually rigged Trickster's draws?
I don't like how you're talking about his hand right now. What is in there?
It's this. He just drew, which he's done it every turn, dude. Every turn he just draws the card he needs. Oh my god, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked.
I don't know. I don't know though. Igni here with the big ramp.
Oh, hold on. Double
Hang
ramp,
on.
double ramp.
He's catching up. He's catching up.
This is not good. I don't know. We'll see.
Nah, don't. He doesn't have the time. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why am I like weirdly stressed out? This literally has no stakes, but for some reason I'm like really stressed.
That's right. Pressure, Igni. All of SVO behind you on your back right now.
There's no reason why I should be this stressed for something this dumb.
Now is where I cry. Let's see. This is that is not good. One of the only cards in the game that can remove that on ladder. There's no way any decks can get rid of it, and now I'm just out, down and out.
Are you kidding me?
I just want to remind you guys.
Oh, you think you're nice, huh? You think you're nice?
That's not great.
All
done,
according to
well done.
K-Kaku, baby. Let's get it.
No.
Let's get it, Miggy. What's he gonna do? Attack again? Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him.
Well done, sir. Well done,
Don't
sir.
do it.
All right, if
No,
only
no,
my
you do
hand
it.
had more cards in
Hey,
it.
hey, Trickster, guess what?
Dang, this is like I'm being bullied.
I'd like to remind you, you guys are seeing two of the oldest casters that have been around in Shadowverse bullying the new casters right now. Live
That's right.
On air.
That's right.
Remember to put in a cyber bully claim right now.
Absolutely.
Because this is unacceptable.
Igni, give him a cyber wedgie. Do it.
Bro.
Oh no!
God.
What?
No, that's it. See?
Gulp. Gulp dragon.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine,
boys.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, boys.
Whoa!
It's
Hook,
fine.
you're
It's
trash
fine.
talking.
It's fine.
Game's not even
fine,
over.
bro. It's fine. We got this. We're
No,
good.
you
We're
don't.
Gucci.
Nah, you guys are
I
done.
believe.
Dunzo.
I believe. Stop cheating. Jesus.
Oh, man. is
Well done.
Indestructible.
We love to see that. The lottery here, what did we get? We got 9 to the board. The empty board, 9 to the board. That's below average. We'll just say, let's see, when the average is 5, I think 9 bad, 2 to the leader, rough. Hopefully the hand hits are good. Oh, yep.
Yes. Slap everybody. Easy peasy.
It's okay, that's
Why
his
does this
whole
feel like take
turn,
2?
bro.
What is that?
A little bit.
So normally, for anyone in the chat, what happens is when your castle survives, you actually get to do that twice, and then their hand actually can't be played, and things like Fafnir that cost 8 usually will cost 12 at that point and be unplayable. But you know that Odin, gotta watch out for him because
Sure, watch out
he'll
for
take
that.
your dreams and he'll stomp on them.
Oh, I like it. Good job, Igni. Good job. You'll love to see it.
Oh, don't like this.
No,
No, you
ramp.
No, you
That's
do it,
rough.
honestly.
Just go
no
and ramp.
weakness. No weakness.
This is rough.
You know,
Alright.
usually the SVO competitors tell us when they play a game and we listen to some calming music. This is gotta be the worst environment ever to play a game of Shadowverse. I cannot even hear myself
You're
think
gonna
right
lose.
now.
You're gonna lose. 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 You're gonna lose.
You got this, Igni. I believe in you, big dog.
Okay.
Listen to
Your
the
hand
devil,
is so
not the
cracked,
angel.
Igni. See,
You're gonna
Trickster spent
lose.
all
Your
all
hand
that
costs
time
too
into those
much.
castles.
Look at all those legendaries. You can't play all of
The
them.
good card.
Oh
Good
God.
card.
Drizel. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We can just take care of it. Yep, no problem. Let me get all these back.
No.
Let me get all these
Oh
back.
no.
Resource and value.
Come on,
Our
boys. Come on.
paths may differ, yet our will.
Yeah.
We need that
Get
West
a nice
support in the
little
chat,
clear here.
boys. What's going on?
Trickster, I
What I
just want
wanna
you to
do
know.
this
That's why we're losing.
Trish, I want you to know, after this match, we're gonna come back to the 4-shot of all of us, and it's gonna be me, Igni, and Baz right under us, and then you on the other side. I know Baz is about to swap places on you. I'm so sorry it's about to happen.
Hey guys, SEO caster Baz here. Always
All right,
has been.
there's not hope, but there's hope. But there's not hope. Yeah, no, there's not hope.
Trick, come on.
Is there any hope?
He's going
nope,
through
nope, definitely no hope.
This Forte and Miriam card is literally Tonko and me, so I have to play it.
It's time to go further beyond Trick. Come on, you can do it. You are a pro
All
I have
right.
to play her.
You're a pro player. Summon that energy. These guys are clowns. You guys play way better than these guys. Come on.
Hey, he's the protagonist. I'll have you
You
know.
can do it. That's right. That is
So,
true. No, Chris is
I
the
mean, I
protagonist.
know that you have
He doesn't
the
have it.
Antemaria or whatever that is in hand. So that's something to think about.
I do
Um,
indeed,
Just
yeah.
do.
Yeah. So,
Don't think, just feel. You need emotional
Thanks.
content.
oh, that's not. Oh,
Hey.
round 2.
All right.
Okay.
I just want to say, East, did you see what my 14 Miriam bus landed on, by the way?
No, what? Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
I break my fangs.
Okay.
Oh my Lord. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. Hold on. Giselle, fighting back.
You did this. That was fun.
All right, hold on. Igni. Do the damn thing.
So,
Does he live? Does he die?
We're about to
if
find
this
out.
deck had to lose, it'd have to be against a deck of the same class and style. And
Look at this!
Dragon deck.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's weird. The stream cut out. What happened? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's just got the black.
No, I got top min on it. It's back up.
Let's go!
Oh man.
Trickster, good game, buddy. Good game. Well played
Yep.
match. Well played match.
It was gonna happen. The reason I kept
Yeah.
Castle at the beginning is I knew if this deck can't stick at Castle, it can't win, and got 2 castles. But Igni with the Odins
Well
and
played.
incredible storm damage at the end, well more than he needed, taking me out. Wow, that's a win for East and Igni.
It's
That
pretty-
14 medium did
2-0.
that 14 medium could do 18 damage that turn.
Yeah,
which
that
is
was kind of cracked.
But just a
So, I
reminder,
mean, I
guys,
guess
the players, the pro players, won. You know, the Nautilus won. He beat Yahiko. That's what really matters at the end of the day. The cast
Wait,
this is
2-0,
fun. This is just for
2-0.
fun. Doesn't mean anything at all.
Are you
So it's
saying
fine.
that this
Don't worry
was
about it, guys. It's
charity?
fine. So don't, yeah.
Are you saying that you guys gave us charity?
Yeah.
East. Don't stoop to his level. All right. This is what we call copium in the industry.
Copium.
And you don't have to sink so low.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of this copium.
But Trickster, very fun game, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
was fun.
it
That was
was.
actually
And
fun,
honestly,
Yeah, matches were fun.
I want to pull Igni's deck up on ladder after this. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
let's do it.
Gilgamesh, Demigod, some of these cards, like everything I'm seeing in there, I'm like, that could be fun and like pretty strong to me. Like the math checks out. If it could beat my deck, it must be ladder worthy. So I'm gonna pull that up on there.
We're gonna have to hit the gym, I think, trick after that because we got we got.
It's always next year, it's
we
fine,
just
don't
got. We just
It's fine. It's always next year. Shadowverse World Beyond. We'll see you there. It'll be great.
You'll see me next year, guys, in the SAO cast randomly. I don't know what that'll be about. And, I'll just be like, yeah, we won. I don't know.
You switch inside, bro.
I told you, Trick.
You were so right, East. Benedict vibes. Benedict vibes.
I'm OG SAO, guys. All right, come on. Remember
That was a lot of
history.
fun. That was a lot of fun. But we do have one final segment of this stream, and it might be the most important segment of the day. We've been keeping the
right.
viewers in suspense the whole time. We have announcements to make, all right? We're talking about upcoming plans for 2024 SVO. We got a new website. We got a card reveal. And, yeah, and then we'll close it out. So let's take a look. Queue up all of that on the docket. Upcoming events, first of all.
Yeah, so the big 2024 calendar, you guys will get to see coming through, of course, before we get to that Worlds Beyond action. SVO Mini every single month leading up to the 2024 season start in June of Worlds Beyond. So we have a bit of a break, guys, of course, over the month of January, of course. Hope you guys as well at home get to enjoy your Christmas, your New Year's, whatever it is that you celebrate, of course, over this holiday period, and get ready for some awesome SVO Minis to help celebrate and wrap up the end of the I was gonna say main Shadowverse. Holy moly, Shadowverse 1, I
Shadowverse
guess.
1.
Competition. I can't believe I'm saying that. Still doesn't sound.
Yeah, it feels weird, right?
When-
also,
when
who
we
made this
say
graphic, all right? 20 years dungeon, no parole, okay?
What do you mean? This
Yeah.
is official art from the new Shadowverse. Like this is official, in-game art that you're gonna see. Like that. I think that's the Evo point in the middle on the bottom. You know?
Straight fire, bro. Hey,
And that's how much health you get on the left. That's your new health total. Yep.
Yeah. Of course, you guys will get more info about these tournaments closer to the date. Probably, I'll say a throw home mail hopefully January, but we'll have to wait and see. Don't listen to Baz. You might be wrong.
I think the biggest news from that graphic though is the little pink text on the right side that said WCS slot ? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to wait and see.
Oh.
Happens. But of course, alongside that, we're getting a revamped Shadowverse Open website here, released on the 18th of December. Really, really cool to see with some articles here. I believe we were told actually with help from Tempo Storm, actually having Tempo Storm articles available on the website now. It's a quick way as well to go check some of those out. We know, for example, Ziff, right, one of our content award guys, actually writes a lot of those articles. Definitely worth checking out. He puts so much work and effort in. There's so much cool info to read up about. So make sure you guys check out the new SVO website, of course. 18th of December, quick little cool thing for you guys, of course, there. But our one major final thing here, guys, we've got coming up, of course. If you've not been living under a rock, if you haven't been living under a rock, new expansion, of course, Resurgent Legends just announced, coming out, I believe, on the 26th of December. And Igni was half lying the other day on stream and he said he didn't have a card reveal, because he kind of does.
I kind of do.
With us, he kind of does.
Quarter of a card
with
reveal.
us. And lads, what do we think this card reveal is going to be? Do we have any ideas what it could be? Because there's a lot of older cards coming back that are getting remade, and
I have literally no clue. It could be a Resurgent card. It could be a totally new card. Let's find out.
Let's take a
okay,
look.
sorry, hang on, hold on. I'm correcting myself because I've just been corrected. The website is sometime next week, not the 18th. But here you go, Divine Minister. Your card reveal for Resurgent Legends here for Havencraft. 7 cost 6/6 with Ward. Fanfare gets to summon another Divine Minister. That's kind of cool. When this follow-up comes into play, restore 2 defense to your leader. And when it leaves play, you banish a random enemy follower. Of course, transformation, as always, doesn't count as leaving play. And you get to evolve to an 8/8 with no additional effects. But
the art
that's
is so cool. The art
That's
is
really
so
cool,
amazing.
man.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you have to keep in mind when this follower comes into play, meaning that it works off of the Ether spawn, if you pull it with Ether of the White Wing, and also with the Fanfare, if you have the evolves for the Ether condition, you can still get 2 Divine Ministers that way. It does pollute the pull for Jean, though, but this could be the start of a totally different kind of deck, like a controlling style of deck.
Yeah, that's my thoughts, because I feel like being able to summon 2 Divine Ministers, and then when they leave play, you can just banish 2 things off the opponent's side of the board, and you get the heal. It's kind of nice.
And they're ward cards, too, so they have to be answered. Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Definitely, like you're saying, the opposite of Jean. Instead of getting like Storm to go face, it's healing your leader. And I don't know, I really hope there's like a synergy where you can somehow like get this card out early, or like have some additional like win condition, like a leader effect doing damage or something behind these, or maybe even just like some big finisher on 8 to like make it worth it. Because like right now, looking at this, I'm like, it is tricky that like it stalls, but on 7 is just making it so your opponent can't win on their next turn good. Well, only if you can win on 8. And so maybe if there's like a reason to stall for something like that, like there's a lot of like there's some OTKs in the Condemn version of the deck maybe that have a turn 8 win condition normally, and so maybe something like maybe something like this could go really well into that Condemn deck where you have your turn 8 OTK, and so this could just really slow people down. Yeah, tricky though.
The 7 play point slot means that it also competes with Unariel and Jean, though, so it makes it kind of tricky. But again, we don't have the full picture of what Havencraft is going to look like going into Resurgent Legends. Like, we can only hope that when the more cards are revealed, we see maybe support for the Banish Haven or a more controlling style of Haven as well. Or, like you said, Trick, more ways to cheat this card out.
Yeah, I think if you can cheat this card out before turn 7, this guy gets really nasty. 2 6/6 wards that heal and they remove followers whenever they leave play is pretty busted.
It definitely depends on the meta too. If people have a lot of like spell removal, then like that's gonna be a problem. But like if people really need to use the followers to clear the board, or if you're like trying to use things that like destroy a follower but then they have Storm or something, like that could be a big problem with this, because it's gonna completely shut that down. And so I think depending on the meta, if you like figure out that like there's no way people can answer this, like it's definitely probably gonna have a place in decks as like a tech pick.
And while the banishing doesn't count if you transform it, the fact that it summons another guy means that you have to have 2 transforms, which is so much harder to deal with. You can't just like splash Winged Inversion or Angelic Snipe, right? You have to, or Fallen Shot rather. You have to have answers to both the bodies.
And late in the game, right?
Yeah. Interesting. Well, there you go. That's our card reveal for Resurgent Legends. Divine Minister, Havencraft Legendary, coming at you late December when the expansion comes out.
Hope you guys took that screenshot and you shared it around. Everyone now, because it will also be uploaded on the official Shadowverse Twitter in a little bit as well. So there you go, Divine Minister coming to the newest set Of course, I believe it was that next week already. End of the year, guys, already. Absolutely
Ooh,
insane.
yeah, it's close.
Definitely
Looking
check that
forward
one
to it.
out. You know, there's also some other cool promos and stuff happening, right? There's the 23 packs, I believe, every day, up to 23 packs, right? Every day promotion that's happening with the New Year's promotion stuff is all happening with the, was it the bingo for 500,000 rupees, 1,000 card packs? I think it's 40 globes, I believe was third as well. Coming up, really, really cool stuff, you guys, just for signing in, right? And playing Shadowverse. So some really, really cool stuff there. And speaking of the New Year's stuff, our final thing here, for today, guys, the Shadowverse Open celebration stream. We want to hear from you guys. What are some of your New Year's resolutions here? Use the hashtag SVO 2023 celebration. Let us know what you guys are hyped for. If you win, you could get 3 of the brand new Resurgent Legends card packs and maybe pull that fancy legendary follower we just showed off. But gentlemen, what are maybe some of your thoughts and hopes for the new year?
Oh, just to clarify, yeah, you have to do it on Twitter, SVO 2023 celebration, or I guess X if you're lame, but
Yes.
Twitter if you know what's up. Hashtag SVO 2023 celebration and tell us what you're hyped for going into next year. If you're asking me about what I'm looking forward to next year, I said it, like, listen, I want the SEAO boys and even the West boys, anybody from the SVO regions to make it to World Championships and hopefully take the prize. That's my big dream, going from next year into early 2025 as well.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I've been playing Shadowverse for a long time now, and the fact that we're getting a new edition of Shadowverse, Worlds Beyond, coming out next year, I just hope that the next 8 years were as fun as the previous 8. I think that's my biggest hope, yeah.
So wholesome, you and me.
I'm not
this is
in
a
a
real,
match.
the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day moment for both of us. What about you guys, Trickster, Baz?
I definitely have a lot of hopes especially with this new Resurgent option coming up for the new expansion where they're going to bring back some old cards. I feel like that's like the perfect going away present for Shadowverse 1, where I feel like they really have an opportunity there to let a lot of people play their favorite cards one last time in the new meta. And so, yeah, definitely hoping maybe some of my past favorites can sneak in there, like Daria, Belphegor, maybe even something like Ector, or maybe even like D-Shift. I know like a lot of people would not like that, but I don't know. I just feel like it could be a really cool opportunity to just have a lot of like cool tie-in events like they've done in the past that can let us use like our full collection, and also just like bringing back some of these characters. I think that it'll just be a lot of fun for the end of Shadowverse 1, and really excited for Shadowverse 2, hoping that can grow the community, and hoping that like the game is as strategic and enjoyable as ever. And just hoping to continue to get to cast this great game with all of you. It was fun getting to do it for the first time with Igni and East today. You guys have been great, and just hope that there's plenty of room for us all moving forward with the new Shadowverse.
And I guess piggybacking off of that and wrapping up a little bit here as well for you guys at home. Again, looking forward to the 2024 season, right, of SVO. We know that Worlds is back, so super hyped for that. We've got a look into what we'll be doing, right, over the next 6 months leading into that season as well. I'm really excited to see where we go from here. The 2023 season, right, of competition was absolutely insane, right? We had all these new blood players coming in, veterans coming back as well, really giving us some awesome moments all throughout the year. And I hope we get to like double that, triple that, quadruple that awesome action coming into next year to wrap up Shadowverse and get away into Worlds Beyond. But as we were saying, right, guys, that's it for us for the Shadowverse Open 2023 celebration stream, and for the SVO 2023 season as a whole. Again, we can't believe we've got to this point. I had a bit of a message similar to this at the end of the Contenders Cup for West, but I want to thank every single person that has either played here this season, watched, and been a part of this stream. Of course, all of us, the boys here with me on desk, the guests we've had in production at home, for making such an awesome comeback year for the 2023 season. We hope you guys really enjoyed it, and we really hope you guys will be with us for next year for all that 2024 has to bring for us. So for one final time for everyone here, thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next year. Till then, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.